someone along the
my
way.
hide and seek champions belt.
Yeah, that only like, makes you invisible while you're standing still, though.
Yeah, so I couldn't really use that very well.
I mean, okay, so standing still, does that count as moving under someone else's power?
No, it's just you cannot walk or anything.
Okay, so like if he's standing still and I chuck him at the train, is he still visible?
Yes, he will still be invisible. He just cannot move by himself.
Okay. So like when he lands, you'll be able to see him for a second.
Oh no!
We're not going to try to do We're not going to try to do the classic, you guys are escorting a prisoner kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, I took a prisoner while this train was moving.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, mage have to go for the hide and seek belt then. Unless anybody has any spells that could make me be disguised.
Oof, hold on, I actually do.
I mean, ideally you'd be taking out the people on top of the train. I prefer not to kill them. You'd be taking out the people on top of the train so we can get on it.
Who rides on top of a train?
People who are making sure it doesn't get robbed?
Oh no, there's no subway. Tyler, is there an Amtrak in this universe?
No, there is not an Amtrak. I don't think.
Shit. So much for your fucking idea, Dave.
Alright, well, you guys have your rough game plan. So, yeah, I guess we'll fast forward a little bit. So you guys are riding on the road west out of Pavel's Run.
See you later.
And you're traveling through the Kingdom of Maloa, and you guys actually recognize some of the stuff you're seeing. First, you travel past Ambersea, and you guys see all those massive waves of grain that you guys, traveled to before in that very first mission that brought you all together. You guys are a pretty far amount south of where you were before, like with Salazar Cave, but you recognize like just these massive sprawling fields of grain. And as you get a little bit further west, the foliage and the grass all starts to kind of thin up a little bit. And it's looking kind of real patchy grass, kind of like in Florida or Alabama, that kind of feel, where there's still like plants, but you can see it like thinning out.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we're actually at this point getting pretty close to Tarkras's hometown, sort of, where she's based out of, Undertown.
Oh yeah.
The town that's like built into the cliffs of a canyon and stuff like that. You're kind of getting close to that, and then eventually the grass disappears altogether. You guys are still traveling on road. It's the cobblestones are kind of thinning out at this point. It's more of just a dirt, like worn path road at this point. And you guys are quickly bombarded with the intense double suns of Baelor, and just bombarded with just endless winds of sand. So, I actually need you guys to all make constitution checks for me.
I forget how to do that.
Except for Stephanie, because Stephanie's constitution's 20.
Yeah.
If anyone's constitution is 14 or higher, you don't have to make this.
Okay, I don't.
Where is constitution again?
It's one of those 6 ability scores. Andrew, how is your constitution 14? You lack of luxury entertainer performer.
My constitution is also 14.
My insides are tough.
Except for your feelings.
So what do I roll?
Yeah, just not my feelings.
You are rolling a constitution saving throw.
So roll a d20.
And add whatever your modifier is.
I have a natural match.
15.
15? Alright, you're good. You guys are all feeling like a little bit parched, but you're not really getting like, that desert, just dehydration, exhaustion feel. And the day passes pretty slowly. Once you guys get out here in the boiling waste, there's really not a whole lot that lives out here. This desert is very similar to like Death Valley type desert, where it's just really boiling hot and just not really a whole lot around. But eventually the sun starts to go down, or both of the suns start to go down. The day is kind of winding to an end, and you guys just kind of set up camp for the night. And your camp, there's not really a whole lot you have to set up. You guys have your bedrolls and stuff like that. You guys get the cart all settled, and you get what are the oxen's name again?
Jareth and Gareth.
Jareth and Gareth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Jareth and Gareth get kind of settled down. They start munching on some oats, drinking some water and stuff like that. And you guys have a nice little campfire going so you can cook your food, or so Salazar can cook your food. And you guys are all just kind of settling in for the night. And I actually want to know what you guys are doing in this downtime, because I feel like one of the things we don't really do a lot is we don't really see these small moments in your characters' lives. Like, what are your characters doing when there's nothing to do?
Probably just sitting on my bedroll and then calculating what we're going to need to do for a watch.
I'm looking at a poster of myself that I took from the Bullywug City.
Nice.
I think I'm digging a grave and holding burial rites for my old longbow.
Oh, I forgot it broke. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
We could cremate it. If you still have it.
Oh no, it's in the ground.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any fun campfire stories?
No.
Oh, I spin a fucking yarn, baby.
All right. Give me a roll here, Shrubum. Let's see how good this story is. Give me a charisma roll.
I'm a performer, baby.
Give me a charisma. Do you want it to be perform or just like a charisma check? You do whatever you want.
It can be either. Performance would be better.
All right. Well, we'll do a performance check here. Let's see how good this story Shrubum spins is.
And the thing is that while I'm telling the story, I'm using my wand to like make the images of the story in like smoky, different colored
You absolutely get advantage on this.
Okay, I got a 19.
Oh, this is a good fucking story. What is the subject of this story, Andrew? What is this about?
I made up
give me a whole story, but like just give me a basic gist.
Oh, I made up an animal story about our 2 oxen that we have now.
All right,
And
a
about
story
how
about
they met.
Jareth and Gareth.
Best friends. Yeah.
Oh, that is a beautiful story. You know what, Andrew?
A story about loss and about love and
Ooh.
brotherhood.
Andrew, I'm definitely going to give you an inspiration die for that.
Yeah!
But you guys all just kind of settle down. You know, you're eating the food Salazar has prepped for you. You're listening to this story and watching the show that Shrubum puts on for you guys.
Shedding tears.
And like
Yes,
this
shedding
is
tears.
like the first just small moment you guys have had as a group. This is the first like friend-like moment your group has ever had. You guys have known each other for probably around 10 days or so now, but you guys have just been partners or, you know, working together and stuff like that. But it's with Shrubum's story, with these brilliant images he's making, and as he's making up just completely just out of his ass making this story about Jareth and Gareth, your 2 new oxen. You guys actually feel a little bit like friends. And you may all feel this to different degrees. You know, some of you may still not fully trust the rest of you, but you get that feeling a little bit. And, you know, as the night goes on, that friendship, you know, that moment kind of passes, and you guys are each laying there in your bedrolls in the middle of this desert as the fire kind of burns down to just a few embers, and your eyes fall on the skies. And I'm actually going to do something a little crazy here, guys. We're going to have some music going.
Ooh.
Yeah! Bring it on, bitch.
Alright, can you guys hear that?
No.
No music?
You might be able to play through like that clownfish thing if you haven't seen
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I heard it for a second.
Yeah, we heard it for like just a couple notes.
Tell me if you can hear it now.
Yeah, softly.
A little bit.
I'll turn it up a
Barely.
little bit. Is that better?
There it is.
Okay. So you guys are all just laying in your bedrolls, staring up at the sky, and you guys can see an impressive amount of stars. Now, each of you guys are all from different backgrounds. Many of you are from cities, some of you are from villages out in the wilderness, but there's always been so much light around you. And it's always kind of blotted out the stars. But now as you guys are laying here in the middle of the desert with nothing but these few embers lighting your camp, you can really see all of them for once. And of course there's the light from the 3 moons, kind of dulls it a little bit, but there's still just so many of these stars. And this is not a grand moment in the story of adventurers, but to each of you it means a lot. Each of you have learned different stories about the stars, you've learned different constellations, you've learned different meanings about what all of this up above you means. But for just a little bit, you guys get to just kind of take all of that in. And like I said, this is a small moment, but it's a small moment in the middle of all these grand moments. And even as all of these other grand moments take place during the rest of your lives, even as each of your characters grows old and frail and just time passes, you guys all remember this moment. This moment of just you guys gathered around a fire, Shrubbum telling a story, and making these brilliant images with his wand, and then you remember just enjoying this lovely meal that Salazar made, and then you remember just laying down for the night and staring up at these stars just with crystal clarity as you're out in the desert with just nothing disturbing. And you guys will go on to live these amazing lives that will be told as stories for generations to come. But one of the moments that will really stick out from all of that for all of you is just laying down in the desert staring at the stars. And you guys fall asleep.
I sleep with my hat in my eyes.
So he sees nothing.
I didn't actually see any of the stars.
No, I did, but I mean, like, when I go to bed. I'm gonna grab my hat. I think I left it somewhere.
Alright. But yeah, I wanted to give you guys a bit of a small moment, because I feel like RPGs and D&D and stuff like that, it's just all these big moments, just big battle, big epic fight, big epic confrontation with the bad guy. And I just wanted to give you guys a little something small to remind you guys that your characters are at their core just people.
I liked it. Do it again.
No, that was nice.
But yeah, so you guys do fall asleep, and do you guys station guards and stuff like that while you're out here in the middle of the
I'm
wilderness?
assuming we do rotations.
I don't.
All right. Well, you.
I offer to do a double rotation.
All right.
Thanks, baby.
Fine.
But eventually, morning comes around again, and
Actually, wait. Sorry. I make a duplicate of myself, but I actually go, and it just stands there and does nothing. It doesn't even.
It's literally just like Shrubbum puts his robe over like a broomstick and has it face away from the group.
Yes.
All right.
I cheat.
But anyways, eventually you guys do, morning comes around, and Tarkras, you wake up again to that dream. And you hear those screams, but as you wake up, the screams don't stop. You keep hearing screams. And it dawns on you, those are not screams from your dream. You hear someone screaming nearby.
I jump up, grab whatever bit of armor and weaponry I'm not wearing / using, and take off towards it.
Alright, do you wake up the rest of the group or anything?
Yeah,
Okay.
on the way out, like, knock one of them with the not heavy blunt end of the sledgehammer. Get up!
One of them. Who do you knock?
Yeah,
Whoever's in the way when I'm running.
shrub him.
Shrubbum is already awake. He's just sitting straight up with his robes on.
Oh, right, of course. No, she yells out, shrub him, come over here! And he doesn't move at
Literally
all.
just, like, tapping on the way. Get up!
Essentially, my head just kind of like pokes over a cart, and I'm just like dazed. I'm like, shit. And I just sort of point my wand at the duplicate, and it just sort of like blows apart. And I go, I'm coming! And I
Okay.
run.
Andrew, you have a new cantrip added called Create Really Shitty Duplicate.
Hell yeah.
And just as a cantrip, you can create a duplicate that's just your robes over a broomstick with like a watermelon on top.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
But it's not instantaneous casting. You have to have all the materials for it, and you have to do it by hand.
That's fun.
But yeah, so yes, Targras has just woken you guys up, and you just hear screaming off in the distance.
Turn the alarm off.
It's snooze.
Howard.
I wish Shrubbum had that spell Silence, so just when something was annoying, he just casts it on himself so he can't hear it.
I almost took silence, but I didn't.
Alright, so we're all running towards the screaming?
At least I am.
They're running, and I'm not going to be alone out here.
Slow walk and build up to a jog.
Alright, what about just Clancy?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna kind of pick up the pace. I'm gonna get right behind Vape Mom.
All right. So as you guys are running through the desert, you find the source of the screaming very quickly. It's a cart. This large ornate cart with like all of these, fancy trimmings around it, and there's several of these like in a line. And you see these things that look like giant rats, basically, but not quite rats. They look more like capybaras.
Ooh.
Are wearing these ornate clothes on top of these carts, just kind of hiding on top. And you see big ones, small ones, and they're all screaming as these massive hyena people are clawing at them from down on the ground, trying to grab them and pull them down from the carts.
I yell, swiping, and they go
Cool.
away.
What'd you say, Riley?
I said I yell, swipe or no swiping, and they go away.
Oh, let me see. Yeah, they go away. Actually,
All
all
right,
the
they
bad
go
guys
away.
do. You guys win D&D.
All right, cool.
Finally. Took long enough for me to win a game eventually.
But yeah, so what are you guys doing here?
Hold on, what exactly are they doing? Is it obviously violent?
Yeah, these giant hyena people are like grabbing things, like tearing them out of this caravan and trying to like grab the people and pull them down. All the while they're just doing that hyena laugh just over and over again.
Okay, I'm going to cast my equivalent of Firebolt at one of them, and I'm going to say, bad dog.
Okay.
And then after I go,
so
sorry
real
if that was
quick-
offensive.
Real quick, there's about 7 of them. Are you targeting anyone in particular, or just whichever one?
Anyone that's holding a person, or a little capybara person.
None of them are holding people. They haven't been able to get anyone down.
Okay.
Oh, so they're all kind of huddled up on top.
Yeah, they're all, like, there's several of these wagons in a caravan, and there's, like, 4 or 5 people on each of them just hiding up there.
I yell, hey, stay up there.
And they all just kind of stare at you, and they start yelling something in a language you don't recognize.
Does our little ghost friend recognize it?
But, real quick, as you start yelling, stay... Oh, also, let's do the bad dog part.
Alright. I got an 18. Ooh. I have a high spell attack bonus.
Yeah, you do, big boy. Fucking 18 on a cantrip.
Jesus.
Sorry, I just gotta pull up some stats real quick. I'm almost positive that hits. Yeah, okay, it does.
Nice. I don't remember what damage for that is. I think it's is it a D8?
I have no idea, buddy.
I can just look it up.
How close are we to them? The hyenas?
I don't know. How far away would you guys say you stopped?
I didn't stop.
Okay, so she's
Oh,
still
she's
sprinting.
still going. I'm still going as well.
Wherever Stephanie is, I'm about 10 feet behind her.
Okay.
And I'm
So
10
we'll
feet
say
behind her.
that when this is happening, Steph, you're probably about 20 feet away, so Spog, you're about 30 feet away.
I
Okay.
point at a random hyena, cast command, and I say, go away.
Hold on, real quick, we're
It's
gonna
one word.
resolve Shrubham's
Yeah.
thing.
It's a D10.
That's a cantrip?
Yep.
Jesus Christ,
Jesus
dude.
fuck.
Yeah, it's really good. But I'm still trying to. I'll have to think of what I want to call it. I got a 9.
9?
Yeah.
Fuck. Alright, so you just yell, bad dog! And just, like, these fireworks shoot at this thing and just erupt all over it. It just lets out, like, this squeal of pain. And all the other ones kind of turn and look at it and just turn and see you guys. And they just kind of, like, rear their teeth and snarl. And one of them just kind of stands up and just barks out an order. And the other ones start running towards you guys. So we're going to need some
Nice.
initiative here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Can we roll for initiative again?
D20.
You're going to roll a d20 and add whatever your initiative bonus is.
Where-
That's a terrible roll.
bonus? Plus 4.
Top middle.
Okay. I got a 17.
Okay, hold on.
I got a 7.
Real quick, I'm
I
going to
got a
get the
9.
NPCs sorted. And then I will check back with you guys. Okay, so Shrubham, what did you get?
16.
Damn, boy, you are killing it. Alright, Tarkras.
9.
Well, I need you to re-roll real quick then. Never mind, don't even bother.
17. Aw. That did so much better the second time.
The people you were competing against rolled a 1, so... Spog, what did you get?
7.
7? Alright, and just Clancy.
17.
Damn, boy. Just had to show up, shrub him.
Yep.
Alright, I also need to know your guys' ACs real quick. So just Clancy, what is yours?
Let me find it. 15.
15. Shrubham, what's yours?
Sure. 12. But I'll probably be casting Major Armor on myself.
Alright, Tarkras, what is yours? Fucktillion?
22.
Oof.
Doof.
Only gonna start going up.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Alright. Spog, what did you get?
14.
Alright, so the order is going to be just Clancy, Shrubham, the guy in charge, Tarkras, the guy's not in charge, and Spog. So, to kind of give you guys some numbers here, there's this one guy kind of hanging back towards the caravan, and then there's 5 of these other guys are running towards you. One of them is kind of recovering from Shrubham's blow. So just Clancy, what are you doing, my dude?
I'm gonna shoot the guy in charge with my longbow.
Alrighty, give me an attack roll.
Alright, one second. I'm doing this all on the computer here, so it's kinda messing me up. Okay, so first I roll a d20 and add my attack bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got 28, so...
yeah, I guess that hits.
Yeah, you guess. Alright, so that's gonna do...
Somehow he dodges
D8. 8 damage.
That is pretty good. So you fire an arrow and it whizzes past like all 5 of these guys sprinting towards you and just kind of buries itself in the shoulder, piercing through the armor of this guy. And he kind of like looks down at it and snarls and just stares at you.
Ooh.
Shrubham. Oh, actually, you have 2 attacks now.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, because you're a level 5 ranger.
I'm gonna go for his other shoulder.
Alrighty.
Can I do that?
Roll.
That's gonna be an 18.
That is enough. Give me some more damage.
16.
6?
Oh, wait, sorry, 12. Sorry, 12.
Oh,
12.
God.
I added 8 instead of 4.
Oh, don't you also roll another d8 because he's injured?
Because he's hurt.
I thought that was only if they were above a certain size. I thought that went with Colossus Slayer. Or no.
Might.
I kind
you
of
had something where it was just like if they're injured.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. The way it's written on my character sheet, I'm not sure if it goes with Hunter's. Is it called Hunter's Prey? Or because I just have in parentheses extra d8 damage if wounded.
Let me see.
But it's written underneath Hunter's Prey Colossus Slayer, so I don't know if it's only for big people. Or if that's like...
I think it's just whoever. Let's see.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, actually, yeah, because I used it in the last one too.
Okay, let's see here. Fighting style, no, that's not what we're looking for.
I just don't want to accidentally do extra damage.
Yeah, I get you.
Oh no.
So, Hunter's Prey, Colossus Slayer. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn. So yeah, they don't have to be large or anything.
Oh, I thought it was like it had to be big.
So
All right,
yeah,
in
give
that
me
case,
another d8 on top of that fucking 12 damage.
All right, let's
You're
see
such
here.
a good little sniper.
Oh, it's only a 2, so...
Only.
Oh. So you only deal 14 damage. Alright, well he is really feeling that other one. Now he's bleeding out of both shoulders, and he's kind of like surveying the scene, trying to sort of figure out what's best to do here.
And his arms are floppy.
And next up is Shrubham.
Yes. Okay, so what's the scenario? These 5 guys are running at us?
5 guys are running at you. One is kind of recoiling from the hit it just took, and the other one just got shot twice.
Nice. I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
I don't know if that's instantaneous or not, actually, so give me a second. It's 1 action, so actually that's all I can do. But my AC is 15 now.
Nice.
So I go, Persto! And then a little shimmering goes around my body.
Nice.
I glisten for a second.
Yeah, you do, big boy.
Also, I'm ripped now.
Nice.
I have washboard abs.
Of course you do. All right, next up is actually the guy in charge. So after having just gotten shot twice, he's going to kind of survey the scene, and he kind of like ducks behind the other 5 that are running towards you guys, and just starts full sprinting towards you, and he actually pulls out a massive glaive. And he has it like strapped to his back. But he pulls it out while he's running, and actually, as he's running, kind of dodges past Tarkras. So give me an attack of opportunity here real quick, Tarkras.
I brief thought of, no, you cannot go past me.
Oh no.
Just tries to go past you, just shield.
Well, that's the goal.
Just hit him back on.
Oh, I rolled a crit.
Oh, nice. Give me some damage.
What kind of crit?
Depending on what kind of crit. I'm swinging a warhammer at him.
I mean, it could have been a critical miss, is what I'm saying.
No. Good crit.
Yeah.
Isn't there something weird I get because I'm a orc and I crit, or is it because I'm a paladin?
Let me see here. I think it's because you're a half-orc.
That's it.
Let's see here. That's gnome. That's not what I need. Savage attacks. When you score a critical hit with a melee weapon attack, you can roll one of the weapon's damage dice one additional time and add it to do the extra damage of the critical hit. Okay, so you're rolling damage, doubling that, and then rolling your damage die again.
Oh, okay.
Zoinks, noob.
So 13 doubled 26
6.
plus another 6.
Jesus fuck, guys. This
He's
guy was
dead.
the boss! Chill out!
He's dead.
So this guy tries to roll past Stephanie, and he just, nope, and just brings the hammer down, smashes his head into the ground, and it just splats like a grape. Alright, well, I guess the boss is dead. Fuck,
Sorry.
guys.
Sorry.
Is that what the other hyenas say? Alright, I guess my boss is dead.
Well,
They
they all
actually
just,
start
like,
speaking
saw
about
this, and they're just kind of like, oh.
I go,
Tarkras,
yeah,
you're
fuck
up
off.
now, I guess. The guys have kind of
I-
stopped running towards you.
I pick up my warhammer, shake the blood off, look at them, and then wave them off.
Yeah, they're booking it. They're just running. Yeah, no, they're just like laughing like hyenas and just yipping like dogs, just sprinting out of there. Even the guy that got shot in the face with fireworks, just sprinting on out. They're dipping. They're gone.
I say I hope what I said wasn't racist.
Maybe speciesist, but
It was racist. Jesus fuck, guys. Took 2
Sorry.
attacks. No, it's
Sorry.
fine. I just am very surprised that you guys killed an enemy that had fucking 50 HP in 2 turns. Not even 2
Okay.
turns. Austin's turn plus an attack of opportunity.
keep in mind I did roll a critical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still, it's just. I mean,
That was-
it's still no Rick Fisher's final boss getting killed in 1 turn.
What happened?
Rick Fisher was a guy who used to work at Laser Flash, and he was running a campaign with like Stephanie and Caitlin and people. And Caitlin rolled like 3 criticals in a row and just killed the boss. It was like the final boss.
Yep.
Oh,
Like, that was the final boss of not just the session, that was the final boss of our campaign.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys get 450 XP. You only fought 1 person, so.
yes.
All right. So, as you guys, have just dispatched that 1 fucking null pack lord in just 1 fell swoop, or 1.5 fell swoops, I guess. The capybara looking people are all just kind of like blown away for a little bit, and then just one of them just. And it just kind of turns in like a slow clap from all of them. Like, even the kids are just like.
I take off my hat and I bow.
And they're all just like very impressed, and they just like slowly climb down, like they just don't really know what to do here. But one of them kind of walks over to you, and he just like is still just like pretty blown away. But he like just comes up and like goes for a handshake with Tarkras.
I shake his hand.
I look offended.
And he just kind of goes, "You speak common?
Yes.
Good.
Gimme.
Common is not our native language. Capinchos don't speak common. Zutla.
I hold up my finger. Sigh. Take out the pipe.
Ghost vape.
Ghost vape.
I appear from behind Tarkras, and I go, "Excuse me, good man. Do you know who I am?"
Go for it.
And I wink at him, I smile.
God. Fucking damn it.
Oh God, they do.
And he goes, one moment. And he runs back into his caravan and brings out a poster of Shrevem the Wise and his partner,
Zon.
Oh.
Zon the Mighty.
I go from a smile to just a...
And he goes, yes, you are this one. And he points to Zon.
I take out my wand, and I just slowly push it towards the poster into Zon's face, and it just begins to burn where his face is.
As soon as he sees sparks, he's like, whoa, no! And just kind of like pulls it away. He goes, not nice, man.
Zon is a coward and a fool.
I asked Salazar if he knows what language they speak.
He just kind of looks at them and goes, no.
Learning opportunity. Okay.
I mean, I know what these guys are, but I've never heard their language. These guys are called Capinchos. They're traveling tradesmen. They usually live by rivers, but I've never actually run into them before.
Oh, well, learning opportunity. Look down at him. Is everyone in your caravan okay?
Yes, Capinchos are good.
Need me to sign anything?
No, Zutla does not want signature from Mean Man.
I'm not mean.
You tried to burn his
He
poster.
goes, one moment. Capinchos want to thank, and he just runs back to his caravan, and he kind of grabs.
You don't have to.
He kind of like grabs these things, like these little pouches, real quick, and goes, "Capinchos don't have much, but we have gifts." And he hands you these two little pouches that are filled with two different powders.
Could I ask what these do, please?
Yes. This one. And he kind of points to this one. It kind of looks like really fine pink sand, almost. And like as you kind of like, if you kind of run your fingers through it, it just feels like this really light, really just smooth sand. And he goes, "This one is Gestatia dust. You take it, one little scoop. You take one scoop, and it makes you big and strong." And he turns to another one. This one's kind of more like rocky, kind of like granulated sugar, more type thing. And it's got like this slight yellow tinge to it. And he goes, "This is Bizash powder. It makes bad thoughts go away. Makes you happy."
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I might need that.
So to kind of give you guys an idea of like what this actually does, Gestatia dust is a powder you can take, and when you take it for 1 hour, it gives you +4 strength, and you reduce damage by 1/4. This guy has given you 5 little like servings of it. The Bizash powder, what it does is it basically removes like negative emotions from you. It just makes you like ecstatically happy, but it also makes you immune to effects like fear and mind control and stuff like that. Any emotional based effects, it makes you immune to those. And he gave
So
you
it's like
5 servings of that as well. So he gave you 5 servings of each of these, but Zutla makes sure to say like only take one.
Wow, thank you. That's incredibly generous.
Yes, Capinchos, we are, and he's like, kind of like trying to think of the word. He's like, good makers. And he kind of like gestures at the caravan. There's like a lot of like chemistry type stuff on there, like alchemical supplies.
Oh, odd question, but do you happen to have any like semi-liquid poisons that can be put on something to make people fall unconscious?
And he just kind of like runs back real quick. And he gets like a vial of like this dark black liquid, and he goes, "This one drop makes Capincho go sleep long time.
Do you happen to have that in an aerosol form?
One drop.
One drop. Okay, one drop. Just one.
How much does he?
I wonder if we can make that into an aerosol, like
Sorry,
a grenade.
What was that, Riley?
How much does he give us?
He just gives you like a real small vial of it, like just a tiny little thing. We'll say you have enough for like 10 drops or so. He goes, sorry, Capinchos have little with them. We are running.
From who?
Ask them what they're running from.
The crazy folk.
Crazy folk?
Yes. Capinchos live in village on river Vralkar. And crazy folk live in temple nearby, but crazy folk are by themselves and quiet. And few days ago, crazy folk come out and angry and looking for something from mother. And they hurt everyone and they take Capinchos away, and we run east.
Just out of character, does Salazar's cave happen to be near a river?
No, it is not actually.
Dang, can't send them there for safety.
But yeah, so basically just like kind of give you guys a gist. He's like saying, so he lived in this town. There were people nearby living in this temple, but they kind of kept to themselves. Then one day something happened. They came out, started killing everyone in like nearby towns and like dragging people away. And so now they're kind of fleeing for their lives.
Oh.
He says, these Capinchos are last Capinchos. Other Capinchos far ahead.
Okay, so you'll need to go meet up with them.
Yes. Sorry, what, Riley?
Did the people who did that wear any uniforms?
No. Clothes.
Okay.
I would hope so.
But big people no go to Vralkar. Not safe. Crazy folk. Many Capinchos die. Zutla, run.
Well, hopefully you can catch up with the rest of your people.
Yes. Far ahead. We catch up.
Okay.
Capinchos catch up.
Is there anything we can do to help you on your way?
No. Capinchos go to and he's like tapping his head trying to remember, and he goes, go to Lakeside. Capinchos go to Lakeside. We shop. Make shop. Sell Capincho wares.
Then I wish you much luck.
Thank you, big folk. And he just kind of like runs back to his caravan, and like all the people like are kind of getting back on their. One thing I forgot to mention: these caravans are actually pulled by massive lizards.
Hell
I
yeah.
go pet the lizard.
Huh?
I go pet the lizard.
The lizard is absolutely happy to be pet.
Oh,
I go and pet a lizard as
I
well.
asked if they want to trade for an ox.
And they actually kind of pause for a moment and kind of look back and forth a little bit. Zutla translates for you, and they kind of talk for a moment and they go, lizards are good for sand, but not for dirt. Oxen are good for dirt?
Yes.
Good.
We can take you back to our camp so you can see them. Or we can bring them to you, I suppose.
Yeah, we're going the right way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, they'll follow you guys on over to your cart. And these lizards are moving real nimbly through this sand.
I want the lizards.
But do you guys want to trade Gareth and Jareth?
I ask what the names of the lizards are.
Capinchos don't name lizards.
We need to give them a home.
Well, the lizards would be more useful while we're in the desert, but that would be about it. Although, this would put us in very good with alchemists, so... And I know you want the lizards, Riley.
What if we did a 1-for-1?
They would
that
be...
be
You'd have to
useful in any
have
way?
one animal just pulling and the other animal off to the side because
Sure.
they wouldn't be able to go the same speed. I mean,
True.
I explained to them that the oxens aren't exactly great for sand.
Okay, but how fast do we really need to go on land? Like, we don't have any really...
Our time crunch right now is literally just the train, so moving faster on sand would be useful.
Exactly.
True. But we can't foresee what things we might have in the future. We may have to buy some more oxen
Why?
later on.
We can,
Later on, if we have something that's not in the desert.
We
well, we
could,
can always do that then.
we could sell them on layaway. We could just go back. We could trade. Just for today. And then we'll go back to wherever they're selling their stuff. Back over to the lake.
Don't we need to go to Lakeside for the Queen anyway?
Well, Lakeside's a
I
different
think
place.
it's Shadeskeep.
Shadeskeep, that was it. My bad.
We haven't been.
Alright, I'm down for trading the lizards, I suppose.
Yes! Thank God.
All right. Yeah. I mean, they kind of talk it over, and the oxen are going to be a lot more useful for them. So they do trade you 2 of their lizards for your 2 oxen.
I make sure they have the food and the water.
Do we get, like, food and water for our little lizard?
Yeah, of course.
They probably don't need
I mean,
much water.
there's no
Yeah.
like special water for a giant lizard, but
We gotta treat our boys right.
So real quick, just so you guys can see what you now have, you guys have a couple of these pulling your cart now.
Oh, thank God.
Oh boy.
The best
I
trade.
can't. I'm gonna be honest. For the past 20 minutes, my video has not been working, so I'm gonna leave the call real quick and join
Okay,
back. Again.
sounds good. All right, guys.
Good looking lizards.
So Gareth and Jareth bid you a fond farewell. They like
I'm gonna
moo
name
at
him
you
Bob.
one last time.
Hold on one second.
Turn off my Facebook notifications.
Heyo.
Allie, what do we name him?
You guys have 2 of them.
Like, chill and
We
walk.
have 2.
Wait, what'd you say? I walked in.
But look at that stupid little face.
So Stephanie is trying to come up with a name for the lizards. But yeah,
Mm.
Gareth and Jareth bid
Suggestions?
you a fond farewell, kind of moo at you one last time as they ride off with the Capinchos.
We love them.
Look at their little feathers. I'm so in love.
Those, they don't... Oh, I guess those are like part of them. I thought that was just part of like the riding thing.
No,
No.
they're beautiful.
And they can be whatever colors you guys want. I will give you that.
Alright, Riley, what color do you want them to be?
The feathers or the lizards themselves?
The lizards and the feathers.
You have full
All you,
creative
girl.
license.
I kind of want a yellow lizard. I feel like that'd be good,
And
especially in
match
the
your fingernails.
Alright, so 1 yellow. Do you want the other one the same color?
The others.
White.
Alright, we have a yellow lizard and a white lizard.
Okay, let's do gold and white. So it's like a
Gold and
good.
Okay.
It's regal.
Alright, so what are these lizards named? Or do we want to name them later?
Let's name them later.
Okay.
We'll think of something later.
Alright. Sorry, I just gotta put a note in here real quick.
Players did dumb shit.
Alrighty. So, these lizards are incredibly fast going through the sand. How
How fast are they in relationship to a train?
They are slower than a train. You
Oh.
do not have lizards that are faster than a train. But yeah, they're
That's
still pretty
speed
fast though.
locomotives.
So,
These guys,
theoretically,
they're not like sinking into the sand like the oxen did. These guys just kind of skitter on top of it pretty quick.
I love
And
that
as they
imagery.
run, their necks go down and they get all flat on the ground and they just kind of run like an alligator.
that's amazing.
Oh,
So, I'm gonna run off the assumption that if we get to the point we're trying to get to faster, we have time to set up a small camp, because we're gonna have to come back to the lizards from our exit point.
Uh-huh.
Or
Will we?
Yes!
or
I'm not
will you
leaving the
guys
lizard.
ride to the exit point and walk back to the enter point?
Well, yes, that's what I assumed. because we need to leave the lizards at the entry point. So we should have a camp for them.
Yeah,
so
I'm
not
just saying, like, so
stuck to it.
with the train going, northwest, you guys are getting on a canyon here in the southeast
Mm-hmm.
and hopping off at a canyon in the northwest. You guys never said, like, whether you are, like, leaving the cart at the northwest or the southeast canyon type thing.
Do we have time to leave it at the exit and then return to the entry point?
Well, now that you have the lizards, you actually do.
Fantastic. Let's
So
do
we
that.
can make a quick getaway.
Hell yeah.
Good plan. Good plan.
So, yeah, you guys actually, like, these guys are going over twice as fast on the sand as the oxen were. To the point where your wagon is more of just like a sled on the sand, rather than like an actual wagon with the wheels spinning. It's just kind of gliding as these lizards just, like, alligator sprint across the sand.
Riley, you're a genius.
I'm so happy.
That was actually something I had in the notes, because I knew one of you guys was going to ask if you could have the lizards.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be me, huh?
I did. Alright, so yeah, you guys have time to get to the Northwest Canyon then. And I'll just kind of fast forward a little bit. I mean, if you guys want to fight something in the desert, we can fight something in the desert, but I want to get to the train library.
Yeah!
So you guys make it to the Northwest Canyon, and you guys have time to kind of get up and search for a good spot. Why don't you guys give me either some perception checks or some survival checks, like just looking for a spot to stow these guys.
That's yeah. Find the RAs and sign.
Ooh, I'm getting really good rolls today. I got a 24 survival
Okay,
check.
yeah, you guys find a fucking 5-star hotel underneath a rock.
Good, perfect. Does it have lizard storage?
Because I got
No. So you guys
Lizard
do
garage.
actually find a good cave, though. A place where they can kind of, chill outside of the sun, not get baked out in the hot, hot suns. And
What was that
there's
supposed
like
to
a
roll?
little bit of like a trickle, like a little cave pond thing where they can get some water and you guys have some food for them. But it's a good spot where they can just kind of hang out and you don't have to worry about someone coming and stealing your lizards.
Yay!
All right, but now you guys get to walk all the way back to the other point.
Whew.
So,
We can do this.
I need everyone to give me constitution checks this time. Because you guys are carrying all this weight, all this armor, all these weapons through the sand, trying to trudge through that heavy sand in the hot, hot double suns.
I got a 7.
Wait, what am I rolling?
A constitution check.
Constitution.
I got a 17.
Solid.
Sorry, give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, my roommate's just locked himself out.
Hey, can I have advantage if I use prestidigitation to chill my hat for 1 hour?
No.
Dang it. Is this a saving throw or a check?
It's a saving throw.
I'm probably going out tonight after this if you want to go. Where are you going? I don't know.
Okay, well, I got an 8.
All right.
22.
Okay, whatever. Alright, so, Shrub'em and Just Clancy are not doing so good in this hot, hot sun. So I tell you what, you guys can either suffer from dehydration or take 1 level of exhaustion.
Well, I don't know what the difference
I
I don't know what each one does.
For them?
Do what?
I can produce water. Can I just produce water for them?
Too late.
Well, our worry
That's
isn't
already
necessarily
set
that their
in.
water intake isn't good enough, it's that they're sweating too quickly. Also, sun poisoning's a thing.
I don't sweat. Sweat.
Yes, you do.
So
Well, you're definitely worse off
Hi,
than
person.
Andrew.
I'm the
I take dehydration.
Okay, I have to look up the specifics for each one real quick.
Yeah, I would like to know what exhaustion does.
Oh,
I have
you
a
don't
feeling
get to
that
know.
exhaustion would affect my ability to shoot my bow, which is why I wouldn't like that.
I'm sure both will.
Yeah.
While we're, becoming super dehydrated and exhausted in the desert, I turn to Just Clancy and go, so how many drops do you think it'll take to knock someone who isn't a tiny person out?
I would have to guess 2, but back on the streets, this is actually used as a drug, and some people get up to levels of where they'll take 16, sometimes 17 drops just to get a light buzz.
Jesus.
It's
Well, I mean, we are fighting gnomes, so we should be okay with just 1, right?
Hopefully.
All right. So, Andrew, are you taking dehydration or exhaustion?
Do I have to pick without knowing what they do?
Yep.
Oh, I do? Okay. I'm going to take exhaustion because Austin took dehydration.
All right.
And I think
you
he's
die.
a lot used to physical labor than I am.
Andrew, you die.
Oh, okay.
No, you get disadvantage on ability checks.
Ah, shit.
Let me pull up dehydration real quick. God dang it.
Austin, you die.
You can never drink water again.
I only drink Sunny D anyway.
Oh, okay. So, fun
That's
fact
a
for
Minute
you.
Maid, you lying bitch.
If you
I-
get
I put some-
dehydrated, you get 1 level of exhaustion.
All
So you
right,
also
well,
have a disadvantage on ability checks.
I'm glad that I reached that fork in the road that turned out to just be a oval, a roundabout
Yeah.
with one exit.
My bad, guys. Andrew, why is your guy just fucking playing with a fidget spinner?
I don't know. But I thought it was awful, so I had to send it to you.
Alright, so, anyways, yeah, you guys both now have disadvantage on ability checks. But you guys do eventually make it to the Southeast Canyon, and you guys still have a little bit of time before the train arrives. Because you guys were given a rough time of day when it would be there, and it is that day, but you guys don't know when exactly it will be getting here.
Alright. Well, we should probably have some of the liquid ready to dip on some of Just Clancy's arrows. And get the magnetic boots on.
Oh, Tyler, I have a question.
Mhm.
What was the bow that I bought
It
on
was
Sunday?
basically just a longbow that was bedazzled for one
Oh, it was
extra
bedazzled. That's what it was. Okay. I couldn't remember what it was.
So yeah, you just have a bedazzled longbow. That's all it is. It doesn't like do anything
Good.
special.
Yeah, I thought it was like lasers or something for a second. I couldn't remember exactly what.
I think we
dumb
said it
thing
like
I
makes you
asked
look
for.
more
Laser sight.
attractive or something.
Yeah, and then it gives me 1 charisma. That's good.
All right. So yeah, you guys are just kind of chilling, waiting for the train. Andrew, what the fuck?
What?
What a shame the poor groom's bride is a cactus.
I didn't say that.
What?
Okay, anyways. So yeah, what's going on, guys? We're getting the arrows ready.
Getting the arrows ready, I get the climbing equipment ready. Just so we can try and make a quick escape.
I get ready. I
Austin,
come
don't
before-
forget you also have your special boots that you just got from Shmi, in addition to your magnetic boots.
So where are we?
Oh my! I have so many
What's
boots.
around?
What do my special boots do again? I lost my.
They're the
character
ones that
sheet
let
I
you
made
run
last time.
on air for 30 feet.
Oh, for 30 feet
run
or 10
upwards
feet. Yeah.
for 10 feet.
Gotcha. And I have magnetic boots. When did I get magnetic boots?
When you bought
It's the
train
climbing equipment,
robbers
we got
kit.
it.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, what were you asking, Andrew?
Where are we? Are we at like a train station?
No, you guys are up on a canyon, and this train is going to have to go through this canyon, but because of the windy nature of it, it's going to have to slow down significantly.
So basically, I'm setting up some pitons with rope so we can slide down onto the train and not die.
Oh, I won't need those.
Okay.
I sit
Whatever
there
you say, buddy.
and I guess I polish my wand.
Andrew, you can just say masturbating.
Polish your wand.
There you go. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing.
Have none of you ever robbed a train before?
No, I just double check
I mean,
everything's
I put on those like magnetic boots and I'm
I
good.
give myself a pep talk.
All
I
right.
get ready.
Is
I get in
everyone getting
position to
their
repel down
magnetic
some.
boots on?
Oh
Yes.
I'm fanning
Yeah, I
myself.
guess I put my magnetic
I
ones on.
very carefully cover any and all holy symbols I have.
I tell you what,
I put on my armor first.
Clancy, we're going to change this up. Instead of being boots, those magic things you got from Shmi are going to be socks.
Ooh, okay. I double layer.
Yeah. So you can put on the socks of Jumpy Run and the magnetic boots.
All right.
So yeah. Well,
Spring sucks.
after a little while of waiting, you guys are kind of just stuck there, just like waiting in this dusty, sandy canyon for what feels like hours. But eventually,
Christ.
Turn to someone I spy with my little eye, something that is Tan.
It's sand! It's sand! We get it!
I start shoveling sand into my mouth.
Okay.
I go
Shrevel, you
crazy.
take another point
You're
of
already,
exhaustion.
you're already dehydrated, and you're like, I'm so thirsty.
We
Start
have
drinking
water.
sand.
I just scoop sand into a glass and I just start drinking it.
But for after what feels like hours, you guys start to hear something. There's no like train horn or anything like that that alerts you that this thing is coming, but instead you just hear really fast clicking noises almost. Like imagine the loudest clock you've ever heard on fucking steroids. Like it just sounds like just the clicking of gears, just hundreds of that a minute, and just very, very heavy, just piercing through the air. And as you guys look down into the canyon, you see for the first time the gear wind rail line. So to kind of describe this thing to you, imagine a kind of 1940s-esque looking train, but it's like gold and brown. And rather than having wheels and it's just running on, rails like a typical train, it actually has massive gears on the side of it, angled like this. And those gears are clicking into this track as it goes down. And there's just all these gears running down all of these cars. And as you stare down, you cannot see the end of this train. Eventually you can see kind of the whole train kind of pan into view, but it's a long-ass train.
Do we want to get into the front, the back, or the middle? Tempted to say back and work our way up, but...
I definitely don't think we should do middle.
So back and work our way up, or front and work our way back?
We may want to do... I'm tempted to say front and work our way back, because if we wait and we hop on, that means we would be standing kind of off to the side, hiding, while the entire
As you
length
guys
of
are
the train
discussing
goes
this,
past.
the front of the train is now directly underneath you.
Alright,
And we miss it.
guess we're going.
So are you guys rushing down, or are you jumping on the
Yeah,
front of the
let's
train?
go to the top. Or the front. I jumped
I
down.
don't think we should go on top of the train, because then what if they hit a tunnel? We just get decapitated.
It's a canyon.
It's a canyon. It's open air. We'll be fine. We'll
It's
get
a
you in
gnomish
there as
train.
fast as we can.
Okay, Mom.
I will get you in there as fast as I can. If you get hurt, I'll get you a fucking band-aid.
I would just like to point out, this is a gnomish train.
So it may very well go in a tunnel.
Okay, fair. But we can just get in there very quickly, and I'll just be hunched over the whole time.
And as you guys have been discussing this, now it's about cart 10 is underneath you.
Let's just
Alright.
fucking go.
That's what happens. I
jump.
say, alright, see you at the caboose, nerds. And I jump off the canyon.
Jesus Christ.
I start flying down and I cast fly on myself. And I go, presto!
Alright,
Shut
now,
up!
Shrebum, I do actually need you to give me an athletics check,
Sure.
which you have disadvantage on.
Oh, shit. You said it was
Oh,
abilities,
shit.
not skills.
Abilities and skill rules. I can't imagine taking disadvantage on one and not the other.
An ability check.
Sorry, Gawker.
I don't even know if a skill check is Yeah, well, you're still going to get disadvantage on this.
Ah, beans. Alright, well, I got a 13.
Alright, so as you kind of glide on down, you are flying, but this train is moving incredibly quickly, and the gusts of it actually knock you further back.
Ah, shit.
So you are now floating right around... So there's about 36 cars altogether. At this point, you're knocked back almost all the way back to cart 18.
That's fine. I said I was going to the caboose.
Alright, so you are going to the back of the train, so you're just flying on towards the back anyways?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
Alright, I
that's
guess we're gonna
totally
meet up with him.
Because I assume there's going to be some kind of, like, platform on the back. You know how they have, like, a little platform and then a railing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to kind of swoop on over. And also, on my way down, I do, like, a cool backflip. Or, like an alley-oop. Like I
Let's
do.
get an ability check on that backflip with
And I go,
disadvantage.
Woo!
Alright, so you are screaming.
No.
No.
Yeah, but, like, I'm really high up.
Fucking hell.
Alright, let's see here. Ooh.
It's exhilarating. I'm flying. What do you want from me?
Alright. Who's next? Now that you guys have watched Shrubum do this, it's about car 22 is underneath.
I say fuck it and I jump.
Okay. Give
I
me...
rappel down because I have rope.
Can't fly!
No, I mean, they have the rope and stuff.
Okay, I thought
So-
she just jumped off. I
Go
was like,
ahead. You can give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check here.
I'll do an athletics.
Okay.
Up. You're really not a very good window, dear. Just thought you should know.
I got a 20.
Okay. So yeah, you land and you land solidly on top of the train, and your boots kind of guide you down and sort of lock you in. So basically the way these boots work is you cast more or less the spell Spider Climb only on metal, so you can freely walk on this thing, but there's some pretty intense winds going on here. So the longer you're on, you have your goggles, but the longer you're on the outside, it's going to start wearing you down and stuff like that.
I start looking for entrances,
Well,
windows.
Shrubum's flying towards the back. There are latches on top of every car.
I'm making my way back.
Downtown.
Making my way downtown. Thank you.
All right.
Walking fast.
So, Steph, you said you were rappelling down. Do you want to go right next to Spog, or do you want to wait for the end of the train?
I'd prefer to wait a little bit. I don't necessarily trust myself to actually make it on the train if I wait for
Okay.
if I wait for the end, but
Okay. So give me either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I will choose athletics, please.
Okay. And since you rappelled down the rope like an intelligent vape mom, go ahead and take advantage on that.
Sweet. Well, I don't need it. I rolled a 20, but thank you.
Okay. Well, yeah, you land solidly, same deal. You feel like that magnetism of your boots as they kind of lock on top of the car. All right, just Clancy, what are you doing here, my boy?
How high above this train am I?
So on the cliff, you're probably 20 or 30 feet up.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm also going to rappel down
All right,
after
so go ahead
seeing
and give me
Vape Mom do it successfully.
athletics or acrobatics check with advantage.
I thought, but I have disadvantage, so shouldn't it just cancel out?
Oh, yeah, it does.
Okay, so do I just do a D20 and then I have my...
Oh,
Wait, athletics or what'd you say?
Athletics
Acrobatics.
or acrobatics?
Ooh, okay, then a 7.
Ooh. Okay, so as you jump down, you actually jump down in between two cars.
Oh no! Do I do the splits with my two magnetic boots
So
going
give
opposite
me
directions?
a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
please
pretty
don't
good. Do I
die.
have disadvantage on this?
Yes. No, that's a saving throw, not a check.
Okay.
So you're good.
Oh, I'm good. I got a 20.
Okay, so you do manage to catch yourself. As you're falling in between these two cars, you just manage to kind of grab on top, but there is a pretty loud thud as your boots kind of clang up against the side of the wall. Alright, guys, you have made it on top of the train. What are we doing here?
How close am I to the back? Or to everybody else?
So from Steph's a little bit far ahead of you. You just saw Clancy fall in between two cars ahead of you. Also, you're probably further ahead than Stephanie, Austin. Because you jumped out
because
next
I
to her.
later. Yeah.
I start
then
zooming up to Clancy to try to see if he just died.
Okay.
yeah, I try and walk as quietly as possible in magnetic fucking boots.
I'm
Just
just walking on.
Just with every
I
step.
try and walk in time with the click.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you guys do eventually catch on up to Clancy, who is holding on to the edge.
Pick him up.
I ask if he sees a door.
Yeah, there are doors
I
in
assume there's
between every
doors
car.
between
There's
every-
a small walkway in between each car. We'll say that you guys are about 5 cars away from the back here. So you guys do see a door going to car 5 and car 6.
Okay.
Except for Shrubum, because
I think we should
Shrubum's
probably
flying.
go to the back so that we won't be attacked from both ends.
Yeah.
Oh, also, just so you guys know, at the end, each end of the train, there's not the conductor's car, but just the engine car type thing. The rest of the cars are just freely moving on this track. It's the ones at the end that actually move the train.
Okay. So Riley, you said you wanted to move towards the back?
Yeah,
So we don't get attacked from both ends?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan. We should probably do that.
Shrubum's still
Yep, I
flying
agree.
outside of earshot of you guys.
I'm
I just motion towards the end.
I mean, that's what I was doing in the first place.
I don't know that.
All right. So, Shrubum, eventually you do reach the end. And the engine car is not really one you can climb on, but there's like a platform you can land on outside of like, I'm just going to call it car number 1.
Okay. Wait, but wouldn't this be like 30 something?
I'm just going to say 1
We're
because this
starting
is where
from
you
this
guys
end.
are starting.
Okay, because that's where we're starting. Gotcha. So, quick question. What kind of train is this? Are there, like, passengers? Is this, like, a type of train that's just
You
taking
guys
people?
don't know.
I don't know. Okay, well, just in case, I use my disguise kit or magic. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Fine. Well, I guess I use my... we'll say I use my disguise kit. But
Okay.
I, just in case this is a normal passenger type train, I switch up my robes for essentially like a red blazer that is the same color as my hat, and then like slacks of the yellow part of it that have the same print on them. And I've got like a sweet white shirt and a tie.
Okay.
So-
A bolo tie.
Yeah, a bolo tie. Holy shit, that's good. And it's got like a magic star on it in the middle on the,
Alright.
on the thing.
That's a pretty snazzy outfit we got going here.
Yeah,
Easy
I want to
to
slink in. I want to slink into the train,
Okay.
into the back door.
So are you waiting for the others, or are you opening the door?
Absolutely not. I'm going in.
Okay. So are you just throwing it open? Are you sneaking on in? What's the plan here?
I'm gonna open it a little bit, and I'm gonna peek my head inside and just make sure that the coast is clear.
As you peek on in, there is let me see here. There is one gnome inside this cart with a clipboard, just kind of looking at these boxes. He has not seen you yet, hasn't heard you come in.
How is the wind not roaring loud?
Just-
Well, you guys are in a canyon right now, so it is. But you know what? Shut up. It's fantasy. It's a magic train. Shut your face.
Yeah, it's a magic train.
But yeah, you kind of crack it open just a little bit so you can see in. And this guy has not noticed you, but I am gonna need a stealth check from you.
Sick. Okay, well, I have disadvantage on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. That's too bad because I just got a 20.
Okay, fuck it. We're keeping that just because that's
Yay.
fucking impressive.
Okay.
Yay.
So
That's
yeah,
good,
you
'cause the
crack
next-
this thing open, and somehow your body blocks all of the roaring wind from coming in. So you just manage to stealth your way in this little peaky hole just
I just-
perfectly.
Ooh.
So you're going in the train?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
And this guy is just kind of like muttering to himself a little bit. He's wearing gold and brown armor. And he's got a massive, like, so most of the armor is brown with like gold highlights, but there's just a massive golden gear symbol on the back of his armor. And this gnome is just kind of wandering around muttering, like peeking in these boxes, writing on his clipboard. Just seems very bored by the whole process.
Robbing a train.
I'm going to waltz up behind him, and I'm going to lean my elbow on something,
Mhm.
and I'm going to get his chin and go, well, hey there, Pally.
And as soon as you do that, he just like flips around and just drops his clipboard and goes, "What? What? How did you get in here?"
Oh, that's not important. Say.
No,
do you know-
that is important. How did you get on the train?
Trust me. Do you know who I am?
No, I don't know who you are. That's why I'm asking how you got on the train.
Oh, that's too bad. So, I...
Okay, you
am-
got like 5 seconds to tell me how you got on here. I'm sounding the alarm.
All right, that's fine. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I extend my hand. I say my name is Shrubble.
I didn't ask your name. I want to know how you got on my train.
I still extend my hand.
God fucking damn it, Andrew. You're gonna get us all caught.
Give advice, but I can't.
4,
All right,
Little
I
shit.
stick my hand. I
3.
stick my hand out and I touch his face and I cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
So essentially, I tase him.
All right. Just you know what? I just like where this is going. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage or anything. You just touch this guy on the face and just electrocute his brain and just knock him unconscious.
Well, at least he's not dead.
All right. Now, what's the rest of the party doing now that you're running on top of the train?
I'm trying to get back to the door. Is the door open or shut?
Did you close it behind you, Shrubum?
Definitely, or else it'd be making a shit ton of noise.
Okay.
Well, now we can open it up again because Shrub is the only one inside. So.
Not that we know that, but
I'm going to the door and trying to get inside.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it slides open pretty easily.
I mean, even if we didn't know that, I think seeing Shrubham go in mysteriously and close it behind him, I think I would go in after
Well, no,
him
you guys were on
anyway.
the top of the train. You couldn't see him.
Oh.
Are we at the door yet?
Yes, you guys are at the door now. You've climbed on
I
down.
get inside.
And
I
you
see
get on
Shrub,
in.
see the passed out guy, and I ask what happened.
Oh, nothing. I just took care of him. What are y'all wearing?
What are we wearing? Wearing our disguises.
Hey, wait, was the gnome in the black armor?
No, he was
Look
in.
Damn it.
Take a look. He's on the floor.
He's in the a different type of uniform, presumably the uniform of the Shattergears.
How tall is the gnome?
He's a fucking gnome, so he's like 3 feet tall.
Fuck you.
Also, Shrubham, you
Shortest of the
passed
parts.
up a terrible opportunity to say, "Oh, meeting me was such a shock."
Haha.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
That's too
Okay. What is his armor entail?
It's
With
armor.
golden.
I mean, is there a hat or anything I can take?
No, it's just like it's
Just
like a
wanna
leather
steal clothes.
breastplate and like some pants and boots and stuff like that.
Is there any chance I could like take the golden gear off his back and like
I mean,
sew
it's,
it onto
it's
my
not
own
like an actual
clothes?
gear. It's just an emblem.
Yeah. So could I take it off and like add it onto my own clothing?
I mean, I guess you could like cut it off
I'm also
and like
not a
sew
gnome.
it back on real quick. That'd kind
I'm
of
a
be
metal
like if you like were trying to like rob the FBI and you just cut FBI off of a jacket and like taped it onto your shirt. That's very clearly not an FBI.
Okay, so
uniform.
that's exactly what I want to do then.
Okay.
I grabbed the clipboard.
Okay. Yeah, as you look at the clipboard, it's in Gnomish.
I speak Gnomish.
Anybody read Gnomish?
I sure do.
Well, I'll hand it off to him.
I set down
Thank
my sewing kit and I walk over to the.
Trade you.
All right, what does it read?
As you look at the inventory list, there's a lot of different items on here. There's a bunch of crates in this box cart with you guys, I should have mentioned, like lining both walls, just stacked up. But as you look at this inventory list, it's for the rear 5 cars. And on this inventory list, there's a ton of sets of armor and a ton of weapons. And it also mentions that there's some other assorted apparel and stuff like that. And towards the bottom, you see where this is being delivered to. And it was actually supposed to be getting delivered to Stormport to the Legion of Kazan.
Destroy
I dressed
everything.
myself in armor.
Do what?
I dropped trow and dressed myself in armor.
Yeah, I actually do the same.
Okay, so you guys are in the middle of this train car.
Mhm.
There's a bunch of boxes on the sides.
Mhm.
A guy is laying unconscious, and suddenly armor manifests itself that you guys have suddenly just made appear out of nothing and are now putting that on because no one opened any of the boxes.
I open
Well,
the
I'm
box.
assuming we go to the boxes and open them.
Yeah, maybe there's not. There's some
So
unexpected-
because Clancy is reading the list, I asked if there are any refreshments.
I see
Picture
one
my
crate
exhaust.
that's full of cashews.
No, it's actually full of unsalted almonds.
Yeah, also uncooked, non-roasted.
There's some ginger ale in the corner, but like diet and off-brand.
No,
I drink
one thing you
tea.
do actually see, though, is in this guy's pocket, there is actually a coupon for the refreshment car.
I
Okay.
take it.
No. I was going to search him before you guys got him. And I absolutely would have searched him anyway.
Okay.
So, is anyone else other than me feeling very vindictive right now?
Also, by the way, Tyler, I take out my disguise kit
put it
and
on.
I
There's
sorry.
a gnome in the box.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hide the body.
poke some holes in it, please.
No, we can just shut it. That's like creases.
I was actually hoping maybe we could destroy most of the weapon and armor that's supposed to be going to Legion of Kazan.
Can we like toss this little guy outside? I want to see what happens.
He's gonna die. No, we can't do
Innocent
that.
gnome who works for a shipping company, and you're trying to
Like,
murder him
yes.
in cold
Actually,
blood.
no.
Yeah,
Never
but-
mind. If we're supposed to be impersonating the Legion of Kazan, we wouldn't destroy our own stuff. So never mind. You can just shove him in a box.
Oh, but so just to clarify, everyone has gotten themselves a set of Legion of Kazan armor and putting that on?
Yes.
Yes.
At least I'm covering up the obvious markings, and I'm a
Okay. Well,
Paladin.
I think
one other
Shrubham
thing
still
you
has
guys
his
do
bolo
mention.
tie.
I should mention one thing for you guys. There is that box of other apparel that was mentioned.
I look at it. I open it.
It is actually a box full of Black Legion of Kazan capes.
Yes.
That's badass.
Check 4.
I want 4.
Okay, you take
I
4
happily
for
take
some
1.
reason. So you just cram 3 into your pack and are putting 1 on?
I don't know if I want to wear the cape right now.
Okay.
I am.
She takes 4, and I kind of like reach out my hand, like as if to take one, and then she's like, "Oh no, these are all for me."
I hand you one.
Alright, so, who is actually putting on the armor? Because that will change your stats.
I put on the armor.
Okay.
I'm not. I got my disguise, baby. Also, I take out my disguise kit and I put on a fake mustache
I
and I
put
put
on
on
the
some
armor.
round sunglasses.
Okay.
Wait, will the elf armor fit on the Stephanie's character?
Ooh, that's a good point.
There's armor of varying sizes, and like different boxes are for different sizes. We'll say, I mean, you guys can eventually find one that fits Tarkras.
I'm a youth XXL.
You mean an adult small?
No, I find that the armholes fit me better.
Yeah. Shirts are wider.
So this is essentially hide armor. So your AC is going to be 12 plus your Dex modifier.
God damn it.
Oh, mine goes up. That doesn't seem to make sense. Wait, what should it be for leather armor normally?
Leather armor is normally 11 plus your Dex.
Oh, my AC's been wrong this whole time then. Okay, anyway, I've got my new armor class.
Do you happen to remember what I get for shields?
One of your shields, or you're only using just the Juggernaut shield, right?
Yeah.
That one's plus 3. It's your proficiency bonus.
So, what is it? You said it was 14 plus 3 or 12 plus 3?
It's hide armor is 12 plus your Dex mod.
Huh, my armor is now 15.
Down from 22 to 15, Austin. Or not Austin, Andrew.
Hmm?
Okay, so, what are your guys' new ACs? Steph's at 15.
I'm at 18.
You said it was 12 plus whatever our dexterity bonus is.
Yes.
Mine's still 15 because I still
Mine's
have huge armor.
What'd you say yours was, Spog?
12.
12? Okay. Taking a little hit there. Not too bad. Alrighty. Yeah, no, Andrew, Mage Armor has absolutely ended by now.
What? Well, oh, I mean, it's 8 hours long. Is that much time gone by?
Yeah!
8 hours?
I would say 8 hours has passed, because you guys, like, first thing in the morning fought the gnolls. You dealt with the Capinchos, got the lizards, went all the way up to the northwest part of the canyon, dropped off the lizards, went all the way back to the southeast part of the canyon, and are now on the train.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to cast that again.
Okay. Just make sure you're using your spell slots.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
Alright. Apparently we're taking a bathroom break.
Yep.
So how's everyone liking it so far?
Pretty good.
We're robbing a fucking train. This is awesome.
I'm looking pretty bitchin'.
Yeah, you are. You and that blazer.
I'm going to be a sly customer.
Actually, bathroom break is not a bad idea. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm going to be the man on the inside.
Weak.
I'm going to schmooze,
More
baby.
like be a man in the inside. If you
Yeah, I'm going to be inside the gnome. I fucking...
We saved the gnome for later.
Oh, God. Oh, that poor man.
You're the one who fucking tased him in the face.
Yeah, well, he said he was going to pull an alarm, and I can't have that. It's just...
Do you know who I am? No.
I was really hoping he would, and that I could just be a celebrity guest.
I was hoping you would play it off as like, oh, I'm your guys' entertainment. Your boss hired me because you've been doing great.
I just suddenly appeared on the back cart with no explanation.
Oh, fuck, that is good, though, Riley. I mean, that's probably what I would have done if he did know who I was. But since he didn't, it's like, what fucking entertainment am I?
Okay, I'm pissed. As soon as I left, I found out everybody at Laser Flash got those little, like, phone case, wallets, and a 50-cent raise.
What?
Yeah.
Nobody got a 50-cent raise. I didn't get a 50-cent raise.
The whole staff got a 50-cent raise.
I
Phone
just
case.
cashed my latest check, and I did not get a 50-cent raise.
I was told it went up to $7.75.
I don't know if
I
that's
think
true.
that's just base pay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, I think like
You still-
everyone starts at $7.75 now. Not like
No,
everyone got a 50-cent raise.
Peter posted on a Facebook page too.
Well, I got kicked from the
I
Facebook.
didn't know about this.
No, really?
Yeah,
I wonder if I did.
yeah, you absolutely did.
Oh, I don't know about that.
If I got kicked, you definitely did, Andrew.
What if
about
Andrew
that?
didn't?
I don't know about that.
I can still log in.
Wait,
Ladies
can
and-
we-
Flash crew? Facebook group?
No, like the website.
No. Hold on.
When was this posted?
It was a
Not
minute ago.
right.
It said like, this is what happens when the economy
Oh,
improves.
I can join.
It was a month ago? Is that what you said?
It was a minute ago.
Oh.
I'll go
I
see if
could
I
just rejoin the group.
do it.
No.
Is it just called Laser Flash Crew? Right?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's all I did in class.
You are
I
not
would-
listed
Oh
as a
man, I
member.
did get kicked from the group.
Yeah.
And this is the first one I've ever used Facebook on my computer.
What a bunch of bullshit. Why is Peg an admin?
Because she is one of the runners of the company.
No.
Peg?
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't.
Yeah?
I don't know like any of these people. Who the fuck is Cameron Leffler?
He's just some idiot. I think we're gonna fire him soon as he hasn't turned in his checklist yet.
Some goobus.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself.
I wish I had gotten a fucking phone case.
Oh, you're definitely right, Riley. August 24th.
My mom's a savage on Facebook. Shit. I look like a tiger who has like a tumor on their chin.
You look like a radish.
Hey, did anybody see Jordan's latest post on Instagram?
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
The one of him on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's just him propping himself up between the ceiling and the wall.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it.
That's
At first,
probably-
I thought it was something like that's actually the floor or something.
No,
and it flipped
that's
upside
a
down, but it's
wall.
not.
'Cause you can see the
Yeah.
doors behind him, like in the bathroom.
No, I meant like I thought that the ceiling was the floor,
Oh,
but there's like vents and stuff on it, so it's
And
clearly
lights.
not. Yeah.
Instagram again.
Jordan.
AK.
Barkis.
Nope.
I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. That guy is fucking crazy.
Alrighty, sorry about that.
It's all good. Are we ready to go, peeps?
Yeah.
Wait, what's his Instagram?
AKA underscore
Nope.
Jobin. Alrighty. So, yeah, you guys have just dispatched the guy in car 1. What's the next plan?
I strut out of the car. By the way, I'd like to say that my mustache is a pencil thin mustache.
Oh,
Oh.
great. It's a douche
Yeah.
stash.
No. Like a really old classic.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin style.
Well, not like that. That's like a Hitler stash. I wouldn't.
Oh, right. So I was thinking Walt Disney. I was trying to say Walt Disney.
Yeah, like that.
Alright. So, everyone is in black armor except for Shrub'em.
Yep.
Is anyone wearing a black cape?
Oh,
Yes.
I'm wearing a black cape.
Okay, so we've got 2 people wearing black capes.
I figure it'll work out better since I do have my holy shield wrapped, but it'll also be on my back covered by a cape.
Gotcha. Alright. So, Shrub'em, you're just strutting on over into the next car?
Hell yeah.
Just
But I will be careful and duck my head in first.
okay. Give me another stealth check here.
Bingus.
All of us or just him?
I need to find the refreshment car and get me an orange juice. Ah, shit. Alright, 3. No, 4.
So you walk up to the. So you open the door to car 1, step on out into the outside, open the door to car 2, and as you look down, there was a gnome that was about to open that door. And he's just staring up at you as you stare down at him, and he goes, who are you?
You don't know who I am?
No, that's why I asked, who are you?
Excuse me?
Are they all
You
gonna be-
don't know who I am?
And you
And
hear
I'm
a
gonna
voice
do it
from
in-
behind him go, no, he doesn't know who you are. That's why he said, who are you?
I want to do a persuasion, or I guess it would be deception.
Okay.
But I guess I feel bad that I'm like taking Riley's idea of that one. That's such
Do
a
it.
good idea.
Please
You're
do
good,
it.
you're good.
Yeah, I'm just like, I was hired as entertainment. You really don't know who I am? And I'm going to roll. Fuck. Wait, okay, well, never mind. Actually, it's very high. What are my bonuses? 14.
And he just kind of pauses for a moment and goes, you're the hired entertainment. Who hired you?
You don't need to know that. You wouldn't even
No,
know.
no, I do need to know that. I want to know. Who hired you?
Now would be a good time for Austin and the sleep arrows.
I lean in, and now I'm going to do an intimidation check, and I'm going to say, I don't. Wait, hold on. Let me think. Okay, yeah, I'm going to like lean in real close. I'm going to get serious. I'm going to say, I don't explain myself to those lower in this institution.
I'm
Or
sorry,
some-
did you say lower? Are you calling me short?
You are short. I mean that you're not worth as much as I am.
And as you call him short, he pulls out a hand crossbow and aims it directly at your junk and yells, sound the alarm.
You're very politically
God
incorrect today,
damn
Shred.
it.
You called the hyenas the...
Seriously, Cheryl?
Just
Hold on, I can fix this.
Unless you have like mass sleep, no, you can't.
I say... Oh,
Can I
shit.
peek around the corner and
And I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay.
No,
God damn it!
Who are you casting magic missile at?
Both of them.
Okay. Hold on here.
And I am...
set off the smoke detectors and
One
just
second.
blow our cover.
Hold on, sorry. I gotta pull up these guys' stats. It's in Photoshop, unfortunately, so...
That's okay.
Do you guys want to see the super cool PDF thing I'm making?
I do.
Yes.
Let me see here, where is this? No, it's not gonna be in that folder.
Yeah, lower wasn't the right word.
No, it was not.
I didn't think that they'd be so insecure about their height.
They're gnomes.
All gnomes are short.
You're short.
But also, these gnomes work in like a service industry and trains, and so I'm sure they're used to getting talked down to, so to speak.
That's fair.
Where the fuck did I save this? Well, shit, I'm sorry guys, hold on. I gotta pull up their stats so I know what, like, they're doing.
Okay, but anyway, I'm going to use my meta magic, which is the thing that I have, and I'm going to do Twin Spell. So
Okay.
when I'm casting a spell that targets one enemy, I can spend the number of SP, which is sorcery points, equal to the spell's level to target another creature. So I'm basically going to cast it on both of them once.
Okay, so real quick, guys, don't be mean and look at all their stats and cheat. But yeah, this is the thing I'm making. It looks like the actual, like, style
Oh, that's cool.
of...
Oh, that's cool.
That's fancy. I like it.
Right. I forget, Magic Missile is 3 bolts, right?
I think so.
I can look it up. I have them pulled up.
Okay.
Magic Missile... Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So
So,
God, my roommate is the only person I know that can pet a cat on the stomach when they expose it and not get her arm mauled.
okay, so give me what's the layout of this car? Is it just like they were about to cross into this car?
One of them was about to open that door. The other one is further back in the car. There's kind of like an aisleway in the middle, and then crates on each side.
Okay, well, I
Also,
got
one thing, all of these crates are like heavily strapped down in each car that you guys pass through.
Okay, so is there like when I open the door, is it exposed to the elements essentially, like,
Yes.
or is it? Okay, cool. So there's like a little chain or whatever you call it.
Yeah, there's just like a bridge in between the two cars.
Okay.
A little walk.
Well, the first guy I'm going to aim for is the guy who's further back because I don't want want him to hit the alarm.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm going to hit both of them either way. Kind of, we'll do it to both at the same time.
Okay.
So,
Tyler, are you chewing on your insulin?
Yes.
all right, I'm just going to roll once for each. Bingo. Okay, so the first guy takes 12. The next guy takes 6.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I was thinking you could have done? You could have lifted up your magnet boots and just taken the bolt right out of his.
Technically, yeah.
I just lift my foot up.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and do some initiative then. Oh.
Oh, why did I roll a 20 now?
Initiative.
Wait, are we all rolling initiative?
That's 13.
Yeah.
I was zoned out.
You're good.
Ooh, man, I'm getting good rolls.
16.
19.
And then good old Vape Mom got a 20.
I don't need that right now.
So, Vape Mom, you are actually up first, then Clancy, then Spog, then Shrub'em, then the Gnomes. However, we have a little bit of an issue here, guys. You guys are in the aisleway of a train, and about one person can walk through the aisle at a time.
I was like, this is just
So, you guys will either have to shove past each other, climb over each other, something like that in order to get past each other. Because currently Shrub'em is blocking all three of you guys.
I raised the question, if I just shoulder past Shrub'em and then run as hard as I fucking can to the other end of this, would I just kind of scoop them up with me and hit them on the door, or...
You just kind of knock them over and plow over them. They'll probably take
Well, how
damage when
fast
you
is
walk over 'em.
is the floor made of metal?
Yes.
I
So how fast could you even run on it?
You can run at regular speed. Basically,
You
this just
can.
lets you cast a spell Spider Climb, which just lets you walk like normal up surfaces.
Wait, I was not
Okay.
listening. What's the layout right now?
So you guys are in an aisle in between like crates on the sides. However, you guys have to decide what order you're in right now because you guys can only walk one person at a time through these aisles.
Yeah, so I don't know how they sound the alarm. All I heard is that they need to sound the alarm. So I kind of want to run to the one at the back and see if I can knock him out.
Okay.
I can go in there and I can just do command and then be like, you're not going to sound the alarm at all today.
Command is a one-word item. You have to say it in one word.
Don't.
Cease.
I mean, you could technically do something like sleep,
Leknek.
but
Okay.
it's very
Lunch.
temporary.
Jump.
So, yeah, actually, well, it's not. You can't make them do anything that would be against their nature. So the easiest thing for you to do would actually just be drop and make them fall to the ground.
yeah, I can do drop and then I can be like, Christmas lights
So
and time.
real quick, we do have to decide what the order is here.
Oh, yeah.
Who's standing where?
I'm down to go
Okay.
like second or something.
We know Shrub'em's up first, of course.
Uh-huh.
Who would have been towards the back?
I imagine that would have been me because I would have taken the longest to get changed because I have the most armor.
Okay, so you're behind
Yeah,
everybody.
that's true.
I was
So
trying-
probably go Shrub'em, Spog. Or no, because Spog had 4 capes. She was probably packing up.
But I was grabbing and shoving. You were putting them on.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay.
yeah.
I'm
Then
okay
there's
dropping
Shrub'em,
my. I'm okay
Spog.
dropping my initiative to behind you guys.
Well, no, I mean, you can still go first. It's just there in the way.
Yeah. All right, so it'll literally just be excuse me, Whoof.
So, if you're gonna do excuse me, I am gonna let
Wait,
you
hang on.
walk.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Have a question. So, is the entire cart made out of metal?
Yes.
Okay, fuck you guys. I get up the shrub and use his shoulder and stand on the ceiling and run.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna give you an inspiration die just because that's badass as hell. I am gonna need an athletics or acrobatics check though for that.
I say watch
Okay.
this suit when she pushes off of me.
Is acrobatics okay? Or no, I'm sorry, athletics.
Yeah, either one's okay.
17.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead, keep on running.
I run to the one at the back and just kind of reach down and yoink.
All right. So, what are you attacking him? Are you grappling him? What's going on here?
Grappling him with the hope that I can knock him out.
Okay, cool. So, I think for grappling in this, you just like roll an attack roll
Okay.
or like a strength contest or something. Let me look it up because that's something I need to know. I'm sure there will be a lot of gnome grappling.
That's actually a sport in my
Ideally,
homeland.
we will just follow Spog and what Spog said and just be like, command drop, and then she can Christmas light them on the side of the train.
That's the easiest way.
Is
I
that
have the capes, I can wrap them in their own capes.
Yes.
a cantrip though?
Well, keep in mind these guys aren't.
Okay.
Keep in mind these guys aren't Legion of Kazan. These guys are Shattered
Okay,
Gear.
so grappling. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack or grapple. So basically, you're going to add your strength bonus and your proficiency bonus.
To my roll, or
Yes, to your roll.
oh, okay.
Hold on. You make a grapple check instead of an attack roll. It can either be an athletics check, contested by the target's athletics, or acrobatics. So yeah, you're going to make an athletics check.
I will definitely take athletics. 21.
Okay.
I'm sorry, acrobatic. Athletics. Athletics. I'm the strong
You
one,
got
not the
21?
nimble one. Yes.
I'm sorry, that jumped onto my keyboard. Oh, he was so close. Yeah, you just grab this guy and pull him up to the ceiling, fucking 1988 alien style. Alright, so, he is now grappled. Clancy, what are you doing here?
So the gnome has grappled me. What are you saying? Or are you
I
saying the gnome
grappled the
is
gnome.
grappled? Okay, understood. So
Why do you have a
am
baby?
What?
Riley,
What?
you just have like a
This is
baby?
Baby Buddha, I'm just playing with it.
Okay.
Oh.
It just
Wait, what
I
was
just
the
looked up
voice?
and suddenly there was a baby and it just, I was uncomfortable.
Okay, so what order am I? I'm third in position. It goes.
Yeah.
Or
you're the
Tarkras is on the
furthest back.
ceiling,
Yeah.
and then it goes
Yeah.
Strubum, Spog.
Yeah, so
Me.
Tarkras is on the ceiling in the next car. Shrubum
In
is
the next
blocking
car.
the door to that car. And then
Okay.
Spog is in front of you in car 1.
So are there any more gnomes remaining in car 1?
I mean, there's the one that, Tarkras is grappling, and there's the one that's still aiming a crossbow at Shrubum's crotch.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna kind of hop up onto like the wall if I can do that, not necessarily the ceiling.
Okay.
I hit that guy with some magic missiles though.
Yeah, but he still is right in front of you.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and just cast Command and sleep on him?
Not your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hop up on the wall and I'm gonna aim an arrow, but I'm going to I'm gonna aim it at his crossbow, not like at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to avoid killing him if possible.
If you're going to aim at the crossbow, I'll probably have to give you disadvantage, because that's a very,
It's
small
very
target.
small. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna aim at like his whole arm area. Would that be better?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. If he loses an arm, it's not the worst thing in the world. Let me do my addition here. 17
Okay, that does land.
does land. Okay, and then let me do my damage. Switching between tabs to do this is a
Also add your d8, because he
big
is
pain, and
injured.
add the D8 as well. Okay, so the first D8 is 7, and then I need to add the other one on. Another 7, so 14 total.
Nice, that's a pretty good hit. Yeah, you hit him in the arm, and he does kind of wince, and he drops his crossbow for a moment. Alright.
Did you drop it on the
Spog.
ground?
No, he kind of like just lowers it as he kind of grabs his arm, because a giant fucking arrow just speared him.
Command sleep.
Okay, I need to look it up real quick, because I don't know exactly how the spell works. Ah, God, that gnome voice.
Clears your sinuses.
Something like that. Command. Okay, so what is your spell save DC?
Mine?
Yes.
Um,
Well, actually, hold on. I don't know if I even... Okay, yeah, I got a wisdom check.
me?
No, I get to make a wisdom check. I just need to know what your spell save DC is. It's on your spells page. It should be like one of those top 3 boxes.
16.
Ah, fuck. So... So just to be clear, this is not the spell sleep, where you just suddenly make the guy fall asleep. This
Yeah.
is the command sleep. So basically, he has just been told, it is time to go to sleep now. So he kind of goes, what? Okay, and just lays down and just starts getting ready to go to sleep.
Does he brush his teeth first?
Yeah, he like has a whole routine, brushes his teeth, says his prayers, and he just kind of lays down and gets ready to go to sleep. He is not just instantly unconscious like the spell sleep. He has just been commanded to go to sleep.
What a sweet boy. I take one of my capes out and tuck him up. Wait, before I do that, I tie his hands and feet, and then I tuck him in.
Okay. Nice. Alright, well, so that leaves just the one other gnome, I guess. Shrubum, what are you doing here, buddy?
So which one did Riley get? Was that the one at the back or the one that was pointing something at my dick?
One that was
The
pointing
one that was
something at
pointing
your dick.
something at your dick.
Okay, well that's good. I turn to Spog and I say thanks. And then oh fuck, what do I do? What can I do? Can I just walk over to the other gnome and tase him?
He is
No, I'd like to interrogate him.
he is in Tarkras's arms right now.
Okay, well then I just walk over to Tarkras. That's my move.
Alright. So, next up is the gnome. And, he is... So real quick, Tarkras, you just picked up this gnome and kind of, like, lifted him up to you, and all of a sudden your vision kind of flashes. And you're actually out on a battlefield. And you are actually holding your brother's body up against you as blood just pours out of the both of you. So I need a wisdom check here to see if you just drop the gnome as you have this violent flashback.
I probably fucking do. 12.
Yeah, so you actually just drop this gnome all of a sudden. They're just kind of frozen on top of the train. And this gnome is very much surprised that this just happened. And he just kind of like falls down, gets back up, like looks around, sees you guys, and just starts booking it out of the cart. He is not to the other door yet, but he's kind of like yelling as he runs, like just in gnomish, just like, hey guys, we've got people, we've got people.
I go, what the? And I cast Firebolt at him if I can.
It's not your turn, big boy.
Shit. That's
It's
right.
your-
Tarkras, you are up.
I drop from the ceiling.
Okay.
That is literally just I drop from the ceiling and try desperately to land on my feet.
Okay. Give me an acrobatics check here.
I end up flat on my back.
Okay.
3.
You take 1 damage as you do so.
I'm okay with that.
All right, Clancy, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna start making my way on. I'm still on the side, and I'm gonna start making my way into the next car.
Okay. So you're kind of stuck behind Spog and Shrubum, though, as you get into the cart.
Okay.
All right. So next up is Spog.
So the guy's still running.
Yes. Tarkras
Man-
is on the ground, breathing heavily. Shrubum's, or not Shrubum, Clancy's caught behind you, and Shrubum's kind of in front of you, like, what the hell?
Command sleep.
Okay. Let me just check. Is that a first level spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have 4.
Gotcha. Well, hey, you don't want to use up all your spell slots. You better be. Oh, another thing you have, Riley.
What?
The devilish die of detriment and delight.
Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
Wait. Do I want to do that right now?
It's up.
Yes.
I
You
kind
get
of
to do it 3 times a day, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I only did it once a day.
No, it's 3 times per day.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. Roll a d20 for me. So you just kind of
See,
like
you used
focus
to have-
in on this guy, whip out this magical black die, and just kind of roll it on the floor of the train.
9.
Alright, hold on, I gotta... Where the fuck is this?
I'm scared, because you used to be predictable, but now it's not.
So you, you roll this die, and it actually lands on a smiley face. A smiley
Hooray.
face wearing a
That's
wizard
not-
hat.
Good for us.
Yeah, you targeted the gnome, so he's getting the smiley face. It's a
Oh.
smiley face wearing a wizard hat. And all of a sudden, this spectral wizard zooms out of the die, holding this massive spellbook in hand, and he looks at the gnome and just goes, and then he just kind of like looks confused for a moment, and then just turns back to you and goes, and just disappears.
He's just gone.
So what
I
you
was
had
like-
actually just rolled there was regain all spell slots on someone who has no spell slots.
Oh, okay, alright, bet.
Alright, that is your turn, though. So, yeah, this gnome now has all of his no spell slots back. Shrub'em, you are up.
Hell yeah, bit.
If only you had rolled that on yourself.
Oh fuck, I don't know what to do. So can I see that gnome that was running away?
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna cast. Oh fuck! I want to think of a name for it. Firebolt, but I need to think of what my version of it's gonna be called.
Sparkle Bolt.
I don't know if I like Sparkle Bolt. Maybe I'll just call it like Firework.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast that out. 15.
That does land.
Whew, thank goodness. Alright.
Give me some damage.
That is an 8.
Nice. Alright, so you hit this guy pretty squarely in the back with a firework, and he kind of like stumbles a little bit, but just keeps on running. And he is actually up next, so he runs forward, opens the door to this car, slams it shut behind him, and runs into the next car. And shortly after, a red light starts flashing in your car,
God damn it.
just up on the ceiling, and there's just kind of this
My bad, guys.
noise. And after that goes off for a little while, there's like a little bit of a pause, and then all of a sudden you hear, like, you know that sound like an intercom comes, like a train intercom comes on for the first time? It's kind of like that, like, as it kind of like clears up noise. And then you hear a voice, you hear a voice come across this intercom system. And you hear, well, 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 looks like we have some uninvited guests. Everybody, get up and get ready. Looks like we have a few new people joining us here today on the Gear Wind rail line. I want them found, and I want them dead. You all know the rules. And then it kind of cuts out.
What are the rules?
Game.
He's not saying it to you guys, he's saying it to the mercenary.
I search one of the gnomes for the rule book.
Okay. You actually find a rule book, but it's the rule book to Parcheesi.
Oh, okay. I already know that.
Alright, so...
Before I worked in the City Watch, my main job was hustling people in Parcheesi.
Lana? I was sorry. Hello.
No.
I was trying to get Lana to open, but she has her earbuds in.
Alright, so Tarkras is still laying on the ground.
Oh, wait. Why are you still waiting?
Is anyone gonna address Tarkras?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm still standing on the wall, but I'm gonna kind of like reach down and try to give her a hand. I don't know if I have much leverage.
I'm kind of 1,000 yards staring near hyperventilating at this point. See your hand? Stand back up. Sorry. Where'd he go?
Oh, one thing we never did clarify. Who has the pouches that you guys got from the Capinchos?
I have the the sleepy liquid in the vial.
Mm-hmm.
I assumed I had the strong stuff.
Okay. Do you
I
just
kinda
want to say you have
figured-
the other one too, Steph?
I mean, I can.
Okay. So
I imagine that Steph took all of the stuff, but then I think she gave me the one vial when I was applying it to my arrows, and I applied
going to take a
about
hit.
half of it.
Okay.
I'm going to take a hit out of the thing that stops fear effects.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm like, that needs to not happen again.
So it's actually just like a little powder, and you just kind of, you take this little pouch, empty it into your mouth, and swallow it. And as you swallow it, it tastes kind of like a mixture of honey and meat, sort of. And it tastes like very like sweet, but also just like proteiny, I guess, is the best way I can think to describe it. And almost instantly, your mind is just like cleared completely. Like, just all these negative emotions just fade away, and you are just filled with immense just happiness and love for everything in the world.
Hooray!
Like, it's kind of like ecstasy just fucking kicked in here.
Awesome. Well, in that case, look around going, oh, no, this is fine. We can absolutely still work with this. So, anybody want to get back on the top of the train?
Well,
Because we have, if I recall correctly, we've got a inventory list of at least these 5 cars, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the key's not on these. The key's not on the inventory list, correct?
It is not.
All right. Well, it's on these 5 cars. So,
But where is the refreshment car?
towards the
We,
front.
we can't leave without checking all 5 cars.
Where, like,
I mean, if you want, we can just run along the top of the train and open up a hatch and poke our heads in.
Or we could run along the side and... Oh, are there any windows? I'm imagining like a passenger train, but there probably aren't windows.
You guys haven't really been able to see yet. There are none in these cargo cars, but that doesn't mean it's going to be the case for
Okay.
every single car.
Ooh, someone probably has the key on their person. Time to go kick the crap out of the captain!
Alright, so what are we doing here, boys? We're in car 2.
I say maybe we should go past up to car number 6. I'm in
Okay,
favor
so
of that.
climbing up and stuff.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
ugh. I got this outfit already.
Well, you can hop down and do it again in car 6, but they're probably going to shoot you first.
Yeah, that's fine. I just sort of do a cool backflip, but like a half flip because I attached to the top of the train.
Riley. Alright, cool. So everyone's climbing back on up to the top of the train?
Yeah.
Alright. So I need constitution checks from everyone except Stephanie.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I got a 9.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Are we rolling initiative?
No, constitution check.
Oh, Constitution. I'm putting in my earbuds.
Except Steph, because her constitution is fucking 20, and she doesn't notice if she gets shot.
Okay. Mine is.
Oh, also, Steph, this is going to last for an hour.
Fuck yeah! The
Thank
world's
you.
going to be great for about an hour.
19.
19? Alright, so everyone's good except for Clancy.
Uh-huh.
Clancy, with all that, like, sand and stuff just whistling through the air, you're kind of, like, not blinded by it because you have the goggles on and stuff, but kind of just buffeted by it. So you're moving a little bit slow, and you are going to have disadvantage on perception checks. And
I already am exhausted, so don't I have disadvantage on every check anyway?
oh, fuck, dude, now you have double disadvantage on perception checks, and you're just moving real slow.
I mean, my perception's like a +6 anyway, so...
Alright. So, you guys are moving on up until what cart?
6,
I said number
think?
6, yeah.
Okay.
I just
So
look
you
up and you're
guys
slowly
hop on
walking
over,
in.
like the little gap between 2 and 3, make your way on over. Hop over between
I was
3
like,
and
this is
4,
my
make
job.
your way on over. Hop over to car
Stop.
5. And as you guys are kind of walking across, all of a sudden one of the latches underneath you is thrown open. And let's see, who do I want to target with this?
Ooh.
Ooh, shrub 'em.
Oh,
I need
no.
you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, man. No.
What is he targeting?
Huh?
What is he trying to target me with?
You don't know. You're not
Oh,
really
okay.
targeting like with a spell or anything.
Not what I meant by friggin'.
I got a 5.
Okay, so all of a sudden, a massive metal hand springs out from underneath you in the cart and pulls you in.
Oh shit!
And standing above you, hold on, is... They okay?
Mm-hmm.
Riley's fine. I'm worried about her friend.
I have my earbuds in. We're all good.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to find the image so you know what is actually standing above you.
I have the best idea for this. Please let me do it.
Alright, so standing above you, Andrew, is one of these.
Oh, what the
One
fuck?
of these has just grabbed you and pulled you down into the car.
You are done.
I have the best idea for this.
And this thing just kind of like not flexes, but like rotates its shoulders, just kind of loosens up and just goes, I'm gonna have fun with this.
I'm not.
And we need to roll some initiative.
All of us?
Yep.
I just realized I have invisibility.
I rolled a 4.
Tarkas got a 4.
Ooh, nice. I got a 21.
I got a 1.
Alright, so real quick, Andrew, you are actually going to get, not like a surprise round, but like this guy is going to go before you.
Yeah, because I mean he's holding me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
he's not
fine.
holding you,
Ooh,
he
I
just
did pretty
grabbed you
well.
and threw you to the floor.
What?
Oh, I thought he was holding on to me.
No, he just grabbed you, pulled you down in the train, and threw you to the floor.
Okay.
I got a 21.
Damn, Clancy. And Spog got a 1, I believe.
Is your initiative modifier 0, or is it just if you roll a 1 you get a...
If you roll a 1, you get a 1.
Okay.
Alright, so first up is this guy in the giant mech suit thing, then Shrub'em, then Clancy, then Tarkras, then Spog. So this guy is just gonna rear back and just pummel you.
To who?
To
Shrub'em.
Shrub'em. Oh, well, I messed up and didn't actually... Okay.
Hey, can he actually just not do that instead?
No, he's going to.
Oh man.
Persuasion check. Can you not do that, please, instead?
Hey,
Yeah,
can
that
you not
lands.
touch me?
For sure.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you are going to take 10 damage as this massive metal fist just pummels you in the chest.
No.
And then, with his second attack, he is going to pick you up and throw you across the cart.
Oh my god. At least didn't throw me into the fucking wastes.
Well, the car is closed, so he just kind of throws you against the wall, and you take another
thought-
5 damage.
Oh, I thought we were outside the
No,
train.
he reached up outside of the train and pulled you into the train.
Oh,
And then
okay.
threw you to the
I got it.
floor, punched you, and threw you against the wall. So you took another 5 damage as he threw you against the wall.
Oof. So
How many
it's
did you take total?
15?
15.
Yeah.
Alright. Shrub'em,
Zoinks.
you are up.
I cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
I just kind of spit up some blood, just presto,
Alright,
and then
so
I disappear.
you are now invisible. Are you running anywhere? Or
What's in the car? Is this another car that has like crates and stuff in it?
you guys are in car 5. This one still has the Legion of Kazan supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the car
Okay.
because I don't want to like open the door and have him know that I just left so he can find me. I'm just gonna kind of like scatter to a corner or like
Okay.
behind a shelf,
Mhm.
just
What?
not be where I was
Gotcha.
in that moment.
Alright, next up is Clancy then. You just saw Shrub'em get grabbed by something and pulled into a car, and then you just heard some very loud bangs coming from inside.
Some very loud bangs. Okay, I'm going to kind of go towards like that latch, like on top, the hatch, and I'm gonna see if there's like I'm gonna walk around and see if there's anything that I can see just from like looking through the hatch,
It's
without
not like a
necessarily-
hatch, like a window. It's just like a hatch, like the doors on the top of school buses.
Yeah,
It's
so
kinda
can
like
I
that,
like
just
kind of
sort
like
of.
pop that open though,
Yeah,
and like
yeah, absolutely.
peek in? Okay, and if I can see this big Mechatron thing, I'm gonna take a shot at it.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Attack roll. All right, let's see here.
What's an arrow gonna do against a robot?
Aim for the
I'm gonna aim,
hydraulics.
yeah, I'm gonna aim for like the joints or something.
I'm debating just producing water at him.
produce what rust him at. 20.
All right, give me some damage.
1d8 plus, and he's uninjured. I take it.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Damn. All right, so yeah, you fire this, and it kind of goes towards its chest. If you guys remember, kind of like where that little door was on its stomach, and you hear a yell of pain, and a little bit of blood actually drips out through that door.
Ooh.
What?
I'm assuming it's piloted.
There's a little man inside. There's a puppeteer.
You get a second attack.
Oh, I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna aim for like the exact same hole. Like I'm gonna try to like punch through it. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Let's see here. Ooh, 15.
That does not land. You fire the second arrow, and it kind of like turns its arm, and it hits the arm and just kind of splinters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so next up is Tarkras.
Okay.
Hey, Steph.
Huh?
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Look down, go. Oh, dude, I know exactly what to do for this. Stroll over to the hatch, jump in, activate my boots, so I stick to that thing, grab the little whatever knob that was on top, and turn it as much as I possibly can.
The knob on top?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, I see
Yes.
what you're talking
I
about.
absolutely just Zelda'd someone.
Yeah, sure. So you do that, and as you jump on this guy, it's kind of like you just hear like muffled from inside, like "What? What are you doing?" And you just start turning that knob, and steam just starts blasting out of all of this thing's vents, just like Oh my God, Andrew! Just like nonstop in every direction, just out of every single vent on this thing. It's just like steam is blowing everywhere, and this guy is just like writhing around trying to get you off.
That's what I've been doing like this whole time.
Spog is up. Oh my God, Andrew.
Oh.
Spog, you're
Wait,
up. Tarkras
not-
just jumped down in there, and now there's steam just like
Hi.
filling the car.
She's from Natick. If you said
I...
you said you. My friend Emily from Boston. You
Hi.
also say you're from Boston.
I am going to use my dice
Oh,
on
okay.
myself.
Are you sure?
Well, now I don't know if I'm sure.
You can get something good.
You could.
Good. Or you can get a limb chopped off.
Hey, but what if you use it on the bad guy and you give him like 8 extra arms?
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'll just shoot. Well, fire's not going to do anything on that.
Is it?
Heated metal.
Hey.
Yeah.
You could also
No.
use the devilish die of detriment and delight on the guy.
Or me. I
But
volunteer
if I
tribute.
use it on the robot, will it happen to its body or to
There's
the people inside?
there's also a hole in it for my arrow, so you could try
No,
to.
you like fired through a
Jet
grate.
fuel melt steel beams.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah, I'll do the devilish die on it, I guess.
Okay.
See, you just make me feel like I shouldn't. Okay,
You make me.
I got a 15. Please don't make me regret this.
Oh. So you roll the die. It kind of clatters to a halt on top of the train. And you see a frowny face with a bunch of band-aids on top of it. And all of a sudden, this big guy just appears, like this really just jacked, muscly guy, and he goes, "Huh!" And he just hops down, and then just punches this thing in each leg, and its legs just shatter. And this
You
guy
were kidding.
collapses to the ground. And the guy goes, "Oh!" and just disappears.
Imagine I use that on myself.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I say that was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Alright.
You hear clapping from somewhere.
Alright, so this thing's legs were just absolutely fucking destroyed. And now he's also just like writhing on the ground, steam blowing out everywhere. And he is actually up next. He is like pretty fucking confused as to what the hell just happened. He's gonna reach up and try and grab Tarkras off. However,
Never!
Huh?
Never!
I was gonna say, you're gonna have advantage here because you do have magnetic boots on. So I need you to... You're going to roll an athletics check or acrobatics check against me with advantage. Ooh.
24.
Ah, yeah, you win. Fuck. So he tries to grab you and can't. When he can't, he just kind of
That
grabs
second
your
roll.
back and is just gonna try and punch you in the face, basically.
Yeah, that second roll really helped because I got a 19 on it.
Alright. Oh, boy. Steph, I want you to describe to me how you managed to break this guy's arm from him punching you.
I
Because
curled up
I
into
just
a
rolled
ball.
a natural 1.
I curled up into a ball so he hit my shield. Like the
Alright.
blade end of my shield.
So he punches the shield, and his arm just kind of collapses around your shield as he does so, like a car wrapping around a telephone pole, except his fist.
Thanks, God.
Thanks,
Okay, we're
God.
kicking
Rolled a
ass
one.
today.
Alright, Shrubum,
Kicking ass
you
by
are
doing
up.
dumb shit.
No, I just sit there.
Okay. Clancy,
Yeah.
you are up.
I'm kind of going to. I don't know. Well, Tarkras is
So you
on
know
top
he is
of him.
laying on the ground. Tarkras on top of him.
Can I
Yeah,
take my
okay.
turn back?
No.
Damn it!
I would let him go back, but in that case,
See,
I think
I
what I'm
have to
going
have
do.
this rule of permanency with Andrew, with where when he says things or says he does thing, he does, because otherwise it turns into him doing retakes about 10 times, and it lasts about an hour, and then finally he takes an attack where he stabs someone.
No.
All right, I'm going to. There's no one else in that car besides the big
Not that you can
robot.
see.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and jump down and kind of position myself in front of the door to the next
Do you mind if I take us upstairs and hang out with the
train
kitten?
Okay.
car.
Do you care if I take us upstairs and hang out with the kitten? Okay.
Sure thing. Alright, so you're just waiting by the door to the next car. Tarkras, you are up now.
That is a good point. Sorry, what?
I said you are up next.
Me? It's my turn already? Didn't I just go?
Yep, but Shrubum didn't want to do anything. Clancy is basically just readying in case anyone else comes in.
Okay. Well, I stand up on him and use my warhammer much like a golf club.
Nice. Give me an attack. When you get upstairs.
Where'd the kitten go?
Love how fucking Shrubum just got, like, annihilated and is now just, like, invisible coughing up blood.
Yeah, I'm just taking
Thank you.
taking a breather.
Okay, yeah, you definitely land that. Give me some attack, or some damage. Also, I'm just going to give you guys your total XP at the end of this, rather than give you XP, like, after every fight, just to kind of speed things along.
10.
Alright,
Ready?
yeah, you get a nice solid hit on this thing's head, and its head just flies on off. And there is nothing underneath it.
Clunk.
I have a brief moment of panic and then the drug kicks in. I'm like, cool.
Alright,
So
Spog,
there's
you are
no
up
gnome?
next.
There's like no gnome inside.
She can't see the gnome.
Oh, when you said there's nothing underneath it, that's what I thought.
Well, this is a pretty big suit, and gnomes are pretty small. Spog, you are up.
I am going to... I'm not gonna lie, I missed the last move. What just happened?
Steph basically golf clubbed this thing's head off.
And there was nothing inside.
No
Not that I could
head
see.
underneath, and like it's not like bleeding. But this is a pretty
Okay.
big suit, and gnomes are pretty small people.
I cast... Firebolt.
Okay. Give me an... you know what? I'm not even going to make you roll an attack roll, because he's fucking on the ground, has no legs, and just got his head smacked off. Just give me some damage.
What is that? Wait. Is that honey? That's so cute. Guys, look at how adorable this honey is.
That is very adorable.
It's so small.
Look how adorable this honey is.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Yeah.
You know what would
Okay.
be adorable?
Yeah.
A damage roll from you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Damage roll is 8, right?
Maybe.
D8.
Depends on the spell.
This one says, or 1d10 plus 8. Never mind.
1d10 plus 8?
Are you sure?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That
usually
says-
you don't add to damage on
It says
spells.
attack bonus plus 8, damage / type 1d10.
Okay, yeah, your attack bonus is plus 8. I'm not making you roll an attack. You're just
Okay,
rolling
1d10.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus Christ, minimum damage of 9 on a cantrip.
10.
Nice. Yeah, so you blast this thing pretty good, and like you kind of like lets out like a yell of pain as you start roasting his armor. And he is actually up next. So he has 2 shattered legs, 1 shattered arm, his head is gone, and this guy just kind of raises an arm and just goes, "I give," and just clumps back down to the ground.
See, how that's smart. Can I reach in there and grab whatever's out of there out?
Yeah, I mean, you'll have to like flip him over and stuff, but yeah, you can grab
Yeah.
him out. So you flip him out and pull out just another little old gnome wearing the shatter gear armor, and he goes, I give, guys. I broke my robot
Fantastic.
punching you. I give. And he just
Fantastic.
kind of sits down on the ground and like doesn't even like wait for you guys to tie him up. He just like lays down and just like, oh fuck.
Okay, look down at him. I need to know where the key is.
Key? What?
I say, I need to know where the refreshments cart is.
Oh, dude, that thing is the bomb. Okay, so you've got your cargo carts. You go up a little bit further, you get into the personnel carts. It's in the middle of the personnel carts.
So about which cart number is the personnel carts? 1 being the furthest back?
Let's see here. It would be cart 28.
Understood.
You guys got your coupon, right? You need that coupon.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, it's the way to do it.
So,
Oh,
you
so
guys are
we all in
transporting
the
it.
cart now?
Yes.
All right. I walk up, invisible, and I pants him.
Come on.
I push him over, and then I become uninvisible. I go, "That's for fucking throwing me, asshole."
Yeah, well, you know what? I already gave up. Come on, man. And he's like kind of like ashamedly like trying to pull up his pants and stuff.
I lay on hands, trouble him as I push him away.
I take out another comfort cape and wrap it around them.
Oh,
How cute.
No.
I appreciate that. And he kind of like just like gently rests his hand like on your face, like that's nice of you, buddy. And he just kind of like
You-
lays down.
You are transporting a key for us. And rather than let it go to its destination, our bosses have decided they don't want to finish the deal. But we still want the key. So where's the key?
Dude, we have a lot of keys. What are you talking about?
This is a particularly geometric-shaped magical one that you're transporting for the Legion of Kazan.
Buddy, I'm gonna be real here. I'm just a cog in the machine. I'm just the guy that wears the robot.
That's a
suit.
good joke.
That is actually a really good joke, but...
Yeah,
I
it's
paused
like,
for a second, stepped back, and started laughing.
I'm just the guy that wears the robot suit.
Where are you going?
Okay. Well, where are particularly valuable items kept?
Probably up in the captain's car. Or
I'm
That's what
assuming
I'm
that is the last one pointing towards the front.
the last 2. Those are the
Last
VIP cars.
Ah, beans.
I'm a VIP.
Guess that means we need to book it.
Yeah, you are. You're the Vist IP. And he just kind of like pats you and he's like, I got
You're
you.
the veriest of important persons.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I broke your robot.
Yeah, it's a robot. And he just kind of
I'm
like
sorry,
lays
I
down and
missed
just like he still has like he got shot in the gut with an arrow and he's just like tired. And he's like, I'm just
You can
you guys-
replace robots.
You guys
can't
go.
replace
I'm just
gnomes.
I
I'm
just
gonna
kind of
grab
I wiggle the arrow out and lay on hands him for 5 since that's my last bit.
Okay, you don't have to heal him. He's fine.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
want
gonna
him to
make
die.
you waste your 5 lay on hands.
Because I just don't want him to die.
He's not gonna die. He's just tired.
Okay.
He just got the crap beaten out of him and got shot in the gut. All right. So, you guys are now in car 5. Car 5 has been cleared. Alright, are we heading on up to car 6?
Theoretically. We just need to book it.
I mean, so we now know that there are 28 cars of cargo. So do we want
23.
23?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
we can
the
open-
refreshment car is in the middle of the personnel cars. So there's 23 cargo, 4 personnel,
understood.
refreshment, 4 personnel.
Understood. So do we want to fight our way through the 23 cargo cars?
We should go on top.
I think we should go ahead and just cut to the chase, cut to the refreshments.
Well, I was gonna say if he did say that any like really valuable items would be kept in the captain's quarters, which would be
Uh-huh.
cars 2 and 1,
Yeah.
or in this case, 38 and 39, I guess.
Let's
Yeah,
swing
so
by
we
the
need to just get on
refreshments
top
and
of the
let's go.
train.
All right, we'll go to the refreshment cart first.
But yeah,
Everyone up with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Climbing back on up.
Yep.
Alright. So you guys are back on top of the train. Good old car 6. And you guys hop on up to car 7. And let's see here. Alright, Clancy. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Am I gonna have disadvantage on this, or
No, it's just a saving throw.
just saving throw? Okay, so it's different. Let's see here. Uh-oh. 7.
Alright, all of a sudden, one of the latches is thrown open, and a gnome jumps up on your back, and is now
Okay.
riding on your back, and actually is going to attempt to stab you. He does stab you.
Oh
You
no.
take 4 points of damage as this guy just stabs you in the chest on top of the train.
Uh-oh.
And all of a sudden, as you guys are walking forward on the car, you see 2 large metal hands grab on top the edge of the train, and another giant mech suit guy hoists himself on top of the train. So, on one side of the train, you've got giant robot guy. On the other side of the train, you have Clancy getting stabbed in the chest.
Question for the class.
Initiative, or do we just go?
Once
I mean, initiative, but question for the class. Can I drop kick the robot guy?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, if I can knock him off the train.
Alright, well, that gnome is not going anytime soon. The mech suit guy is. Alright, and I need initiative from everybody else.
10.
10.
Um,
5.
uh-oh. All of my good rolls were at the beginning, and now I'm just
I also
9.
Alright, I need each of you guys to re-roll then to see who goes first.
Ooh, that's 22.
Hey, Steph, I need you to roll again to see if you beat Andrew's 22.
I rolled a 5.
He also rolled a 5.
Yeah.
So you guys
Oh,
are
16.
Okay. Alright, and what was Clancy's?
9.
9. Alrighty. So, it's gonna be Robot Guy, Spog, Clancy, Shrub'em, Tarkras, and the guy stabbing Clancy in the chest.
At least I'm out of him.
Alright, so, this big ol' robot boy is gonna run on up and punch Stephanie. That does
Okay.
land. So, Steph, you are going to take 5 damage as this guy just clocks you right in the chest, and he's going to actually try and grab you by the leg and kind of Hulk swing Loki around you. Like, he's just going to try and pick you up and just smash you on the cart behind him.
Alright.
Ooh, yeah, that does land. So, you're going to take another 5 damage as he picks you up and just slams you on top of the cart.
Do I get an oppose for the grapple?
No, because he's just kind of grabbing you and flinging you type thing. It's not really... He's not holding on to you. This is more of just like a slam attack.
Okay.
Spog, you are up.
I am. Wait. Is the guy on Clancy still on Clancy?
Yes.
I cast Command Sleep.
Okay. Alrighty. What was the DC again? Like 16?
Wait, the DC?
Yeah,
What's
the
that
spell
again?
save DC. Look on your spells page. It's one of those top boxes.
16.
So he just kind of looks at you and goes, "What? Oh, okay." Just kind of climbs down, lays down, and just goes to sleep on top of this train.
Wow, what a disgusting. He didn't brush his teeth. I'm
No,
revolted.
didn't brush his teeth, didn't say his prayers, nothing.
This guy's a pig.
All right, Clancy, you are up.
So who is between me and the robot?
Everyone. Except for Tarkras.
Okay. And how long would the command sleep? Do you think that would last? Like
An hour?
he's sleeping now, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it lasts for an hour.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about him for the most part.
Not unless this fight is going to take over 100 rounds.
Let me check. I'm gonna see what other items I have. I wonder if I have anything. I don't know if I have anything of any use in this situation.
You could try and like American Sniper it and like fire the arrow up against the wind, and then the wind will drag the arrow back and make you hit the guy.
That sounds like a trick that you're trying to play on me to get me to shoot someone. What's in my... Would there be anything useful in my Explorer's pack by any
Not for
chance?
combat, no.
Not for combat? Okay. I'm just going to... because that guy stabbed me in the back, I'm going to use my I'm going to pick him up, I'm going to use my magnet things, walk on the side, and I'm going to throw him in between the gears, like the sets of gears that are on the, and that are
What the fuck is wrong with you?
on the train.
Jesus Christ!
This is a change of pace from Clancy.
Lord Almighty! Okay. I'm gonna roll a fucked up check. Yeah, that's fucked up.
What's your argument, asshole?
I have a thing. Tyler should know about this. It was like the first thing.
Yeah,
you
I know
never
what
asked
you're
me.
talking about, but god damn. Okay, yeah, you pick this guy up, throw him in, and he just like fucking turns into a smoothie, and blood is just flung everywhere as this guy's just annihilated by the gears.
Oh,
Fuck.
I choked back a little vomit. Let's go.
Like a lot of vomit.
I high-five Clancy.
No, Tarkras, you're fine.
I'm still on the side. I'm kind of like looking as the train moves on back at the the bloodstain.
Okay. Alright, well, after that, Shrub'em, you're up next, I guess.
What the fuck else is there to do?
The big guy hitting me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah.
We got distracted.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
It would be really funny if
Yes.
you had saved your casting of Levitate.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
I thought you had Levitate.
No, I have fly.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, and I have another one.
Okay.
I don't
My
let
kitten's
people-
lost its goddamn mind.
Well, I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, big boy?
Oh, fuck, please, no. Did it pulse? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Did it pulse? No, did it pull Stephanie into somewhere? Is it still, like,
No,
on
it's
top?
on top.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take out my wand of shrinkage, and I'm gonna shrink this bitch.
Aw, kitty.
She's so good.
No, she's not.
Alright. So you wand of shrinky dinkage this guy, and suddenly now this giant mech suit is about the size of a regular gnome.
Question.
Mhm.
If he casts it at the robot and not the people inside
Aw.
of it, and they get crushed.
No, it
They
targets
get
like
Iron Man.
everything as one cohesive unit. Because that's what I was doing for attack and damage and stuff like that, so it's all one cohesive unit. But yeah, he is now shrunked. Tarkras, you are up next. And you just kind of see this like
funny.
guy just like shrunk down, and now he's like kind of looking at you and just goes, "Oh shit."
Punt.
Pretty much it's just...
He's still wearing a
so, like-
suit of metal, so it's probably pretty heavy and pretty hard.
Well, yeah, but I imagine he'll be fine if I kick him off the train in that case, so punt.
It's like, oh god, I can't remember what movie it is, but like, oh, I think it's, oh yeah, okay, so it's in fucking American Dad. Like Klaus suggests something, and like, shut up, Klaus, and Roger just runs over and punts Klaus. Just goes,
Yeah.
punt. It just punts the fucking fish.
I definitely know.
Yes, that is what I do.
Okay, you're punting him just off the train?
Yep.
You might get a
All
broken
right.
toe.
Give me just an unarmed attack, I guess. Are we still liking the train robbery so far?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do that same thing where I just kind of like drop the wand into my sleeve and my actual one shoots.
19.
19. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna roll just to see if he gets flung off the cart. Oh, yeah, he does. Okay, he's gone. Don't worry about it. He just like Team Rocket's blasting off again, like ding in the sky kind of thing, as he just fucking flies off.
Dick.
All right, you guys want to know how much experience you've gotten so far?
How much?
Here.
1,700.
How?
So
Big
these
robots.
robot guys are a lot of XP, and you have dispatched them very easily.
That's because we're dumb shits.
How do you determine the XP?
I have my ways.
Oh, okay.
Usually it's based off of challenge rating.
All right.
Level of monsters.
So, yeah, you guys just cleared up those guys on top of cart 7. Are you guys just heading on in? Do you guys want to check out the inside of the carts, or we just keep running on top?
Is
Do you
there
think
any?
there's
What's
anything useful in
inside
the
this
corner?
cart?
Okay, so when you open up the latch and look in, there is actually a bunch of cannons inside of this cart. They're kind of
Can
like
I
the
carry
bow
a
side
cannon?
cannons of like a pirate ship type thing, but just a little bit more like fancy and intricate, like well kept looking, and they're strapped down. And there
Just
are
for
actually
clarification.
slats on the side of the on the side of the train where they can like be pulled up and the cannon can fire.
Oh, that's badass.
For clarification, are the cannons facing out or in?
They are facing
Out.
out.
Okay.
But can we roll them down the aisles?
They are strapped down pretty hard.
Damn. I just want to
Actually-
roll a cannon down a train. I mean, I'm
No,
not saying
that's
you should
badass
let us.
as hell. No, that's
every
badass
time.
as
Every
hell.
time. That's badass. I'll allow it.
I'll let you guys wield one cannon if all 4 of you push it.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna carry,
Yeah.
someone carry
I'm
the gunpowder and the
pretending.
cannonballs. You can carry the gunpowder and the cannonballs. You know what?
It's going to be pretty hard to carry that stuff with you, so you guys need all 4 people to push the cannon. So I will let you load it with one shot ready to go, but you can only fire the cannon the one time.
Damn.
Okay.
All right, that's
Okay.
acceptable.
All right, so we're now pushing this cannon down the aisles of this train.
Yeah.
Narrowly squeezing it through the doors, hopping between carts with it, and you guys make it on in to car 8. Now, actually, as you guys get up to car 8, the door won't open.
I knock on it.
How is it?
Special delivery.
I don't believe that.
Fair enough. I ignite the cannon.
All right, Andrew,
I brace it, I guess.
I need you to roll 4d20 of damage.
Ooh. Oh God. Ooh, okay, hold on.
Actually, you know what I think would be more fun is if each of you roll 1d20.
Each of us roll 1d20.
Okay.
Andrew, you take that high one you rolled.
Cool. I got an 18.
So Riley,
The door.
each of you is now
Lock the
rolling a
door.
d20.
I
instead
got
of
I got
rolling-
an 11.
Okay, so we're at 30.
Hmm?
What'd you get?
Tyler rolled a 20.
29.
50 damage so far. Riley, roll a d20.
D20.
You're
Roll a
rolling
D20.
a d20 of damage. We're at 50 so far.
I didn't mean it. Sorry.
17.
Fuck, 67 damage. So you guys have this massive cannon. Tarkras is kind of bracing it from behind. You light it, and just like a massive explosion goes off, and you guys are all temporarily deafened by it.
It separates the cars. Our cars
You
are
fire it,
drifting
and it just
apart.
smashes through this door, and you can't see anything through all the smoke for a while. Eventually, the smoke clears. You have blown the door completely in on this train, destroyed the barricade behind the door, and killed, let's see,
Oh,
how many guards are here? Oh, fuck, I didn't write the number down. Where is it? Okay, so you have killed 2 different fucking gnomes, just like splattered them. destroyed one in a mech suit, and he is just pinned up against a wall with the cannonball in his chest, just kind of dangling there. And then you just see one other guy is standing towards the edge, like with his pants down, peeing out the window, and he just slowly raises his hands.
I yell special delivery.
Yeah, that's one special delivery.
It's just
You can put that away, but you have to get off the train right now.
The train is
We
moving
can
very
time up.
fast.
We can just time up.
I really don't want to jump off the train.
We can just
Okay.
time up.
I would much rather you tie me up. Please do not throw me off this train.
Also, can we
You're lucky
reload the
she's
cannon?
around.
If you guys want to run back and get more, sure, but there's a lot of wreckage, and it's going to be basically impossible to
I think
wheel
I
this
still have
cannon
rope.
through all the wreckage.
Alright, that's fair.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I thought you were talking about you didn't have rope. I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, no. She was asking if she could reload the cannon. And, like, you guys could, but it would be very, very difficult to push it through.
Yeah, I would say we had our
Not worth
moment.
it.
And that was,
It was fun
badass
for us.
enough. You just fucking collateral 3 gnomes.
It was great.
God, and you
I'm
guys just got
surprised
another
this
fucking
train is still running.
900 experience.
Bingus.
Alright, so, as you guys did that, the one guy just, like, willingly submits to being tied up. He's like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking with you guys.
Alright, let's try the whole interrogation thing again.
And before you do that, all of a sudden over the intercom, you just kind of hear like that, and then you guys hear the captain's voice once again. He goes, you know, I asked one thing of you all. One thing! I said find them and kill them. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much for me to ask of my elite, highly trained mercenaries on a war train? Apparently it is. So let me make this clear. If these guests are not found and killed, I'm going to come back there and throw you off the train myself. Now get going! And then it just kind of cuts out.
I announced loudly, if we find you, we'll just tie you up. If he finds you, you're dead. It's up to you.
You just yell. We're in
I
a
just yelled
cart. I don't
very loudly.
Also, there's like a lot of wind going here because you guys just fucking
Oh, damn
blew
it.
open.
I forgot.
Well, same interrogation thing. We're looking for the key that you were supposed to deliver to us. Our bosses don't want the deal anymore, blah, blah, blah.
And it's gonna be
Region
like,
of Kazan.
I don't really know what key you're talking about, but there's some important cargo that the captain has. That's all I really know.
Thank you.
I'm just a cog in the machine here, guys. Just one of the dudes.
Are you trained to say that?
I don't laugh this time.
Yes, we are geared up for just about every scenario.
Okay, that one I do laugh at.
I wince.
Yeah.
Ah, I like these guys. This is why we shouldn't kill them.
Yes, please listen to the giant lady and do not kill me.
I once again take out my third cape and drape it around him.
You guys are pretty chill. You know, for people that are robbing us, like, you guys are good guys. I appreciate this. And he's just gonna kind of like comfortably prop himself up against a crate, and he's just kind of chilling.
Well, like you, we are still just doing a job, so.
Roll for brownie points.
It's too bad this is a war train.
Yeah.
Outfit's pointless.
Alright. So,
How do you think I look, though?
as
I
you
asked the
guys
gnome.
are... Oh, sorry, what?
Ask the gnome how he thinks I look.
Well, you guys have a nice little theme going, but this guy... I like this guy. That blazer, that does your shoulders justice.
I snap at him and I wink.
And he's like, ooh. But yeah.
I lower my sunglasses.
You have sunglasses?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yes, that was
It's in the steel
Essential part of-
picture.
check his
But yeah, as you guys are in this cart, there's
Although I think
actually a
better
bunch
pair.
of shatter gear, weapons, and armor in here.
Ooh.
Now, no
What's
one
that?
has actually gotten to use any of these weapons against you guys because fuck. But these guys actually have clubs that are made out of these giant gears that like rotate.
I want one.
I
Well,
just
there
picked
are
these
ones
up.
that are made for gnomes, and there are ones that are made for mech suits. So do you want
take
one
a-
that's too small for you, or one that's too big for you? Hey, Kitty, you
Will
pick
it slow me down if I carry the one that's too big?
Yes.
I take the one that's too small.
Okay.
I take 2 of the 2 smalls.
Okay. So these
And you
things
take
are
the
kind of
cap.
like batons in your hand, almost.
I
They're
juggle
just like
them.
really light clubs, basically.
Okay.
So yeah, you can use them as weapons. They're pretty cool. But yeah, they're just like
Take
these
one
gears.
for a souvenir.
Big one or
I
small
don't
one?
take any.
Big one or small one?
As much as I like to carry around a big one, the small one
Hey,
probably be easier to smuggle about.
Excuse me, Missy.
Aww. Her legs are so tiny.
She's just chilling on my desk. Nope, please
Yeah,
don't
no.
eat my Adderall.
The kitten keeps running up to me and demanding attention, wherever she is.
Cat.
Hey, kitty.
Alright, so, are we going back on top, or are you guys trekking on through?
I almost want to say go back on top, but we keep getting ambushed up there, so... But we've got a lot of cars to cover.
We just need to go on top.
Yeah. That might
It
be
won't
the
bother us
fastest
if we
way.
go on top.
They have the last 2 times, but...
Sure.
Just book it and hope to God we
Sure.
make it further. Hey.
It's up to you guys.
Alright, I'm willing to go on top, and I'm going to kind of, like, keep an arrow, like, trained on that hatch at all times, like, as I'm walking.
There's like 2 of them on each car.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm sorry, 3 of them. Because there's one at each end and like one in the middle type deal. Alright. Back on top, so you guys clear cart number 9. You clear cart number 10. You clear cart number 11. And all of a sudden...
God damn it.
Tarkras! I need a dexterity saving throw.
Wah, wah.
Don't you mean Raskos, damn it?
Yes, Raskos, damn it.
Hey, so how fast do you think this train's moving?
Very?
Fast.
Okay, so not like 60 feet per second?
I don't know
16.
how fast that is in miles per hour.
That's like 80 miles per hour, I think.
Oh, wait, no, not per second. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess it'd be like-
41 miles per hour.
Oh.
Yes, it'd be more like 10 feet a second.
I mean, yeah, it probably is moving faster than 10 feet per second. That's only 6.8 miles per hour. I can run faster than that.
Oh, look at you bragging. I can run 6.8 miles an hour.
I think literally every human being that has 2 functioning legs can run faster than 6.
Look at you, mister. I have 2 functioning legs.
I do have an above average number of legs.
I just gained a flying speed of 60 feet.
60 feet per 6 seconds. I don't think
So
you're going to
that's
keep
10
up with the
feet per
train.
second, so 6.8 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So you can, like, leisurely fly.
I rolled a 16.
Alright, you are grabbed, pulled down into the car, and slammed on the ground.
God damn it. Ow!
For 5 damage. Wah, wah. And initiative time. There is just one mech suit guy down here with you.
Rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5 as well.
Alright, roll to see who goes first.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 9.
Alright, so Tarkras goes first. Hey, Riley and Andrew.
Yes.
I need initiative rolls from you guys.
Oh, that's
Oh, sorry.
true.
I got an email from the video game study thing, so I was reading that real quick.
Gotcha.
I have no excuse. I'm just stupid. Oh, I rolled a 1.
Nice!
I got an 11. So I
At least
got,
you're getting your ones out of the way now.
yeah, I got twice what Riley got.
That's not how numbers work.
Yeah, it's 2 ones.
I hate
Alright,
you.
so,
I-
as you look up at this mech suit guy, Tarkras, he actually has one of those gear clubs, and the gears are spinning very quickly. And he is just going to smash this giant club down on your chest. And you take 12 damage as this thing just smashes down onto your breastplate.
Oh, beans.
Ow.
Shrebum, you are up next.
Alright.
Oh, also, he kind of, like, readies himself and looks back up, like, kind of, like, over his shoulder slightly, but he's not taking his eyes off you, Tarkras.
Okay.
Shrebum, what are you doing, my man?
I don't know what am I doing.
I don't know, what are you doing?
Is this another one of the robots, just for clarification?
Yeah.
What are you doing? aside from being adorable.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot a firework at him.
Alrighty.
Yeah, definitely hit.
You have to give me a number.
I got a 23.
Okay. Let's give me some damage, big boy.
Fuck! 1.
So yeah, you shoot a firework at him and it just kind of hits him in the back and just going. Tss. There's a little tiny singe mark on his back. Oh,
It's not like an actual firework, though. It's more just like a stream of light
I know.
that, like,
Did you have to
explodes.
do the roll thing earlier for your meta magic thing?
No.
No, because it was magic missile.
Isn't that a level 1 spell?
Oh, yeah.
Also, is
Yeah.
it fly?
Well, I'll do it now. I mean, I guess it's too late now, but I totally forgot.
Yeah, but it's fun.
I got a 19.
Okay, so yeah, you're good there. But just in general, when you do that meta magic thing, do you have to roll for it?
No, it's like, it's a class thing that I have.
Okay, I just didn't know if that like triggered your other, big class effect. Okay, anyways, Tarkras, you are up. You are on the ground underneath Big Boy.
Okay. Well, I just kind of. I'm assuming I can see the grate where the gnome actually is in his chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just kind of grab that and very, very slowly attempt to just pry it open and go like, "Can you not do that again, please?"
If you're gonna try and pry it open, you're gonna have to give me a strength check.
Yeah. Just, can you not do that again? That actually hurt. God?
Hmm?
I rolled a 20.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so yeah, you grab this and literally just like, you know how like when you peel back a can of like anchovies, that kind of look? You just do that to this grate. Like you just roll it into a roll and it's like, hi, can you not do that again? And he's like, like he just doesn't know what to say. He literally just watched someone take the sturdy metal and just roll it like a fucking roll of pizza dough. Alright, Clancy, you are up next.
Okay, so who else is an enemy in here besides that one big
Just
neck
that
guy?
one big guy.
Just that one guy?
Mhm.
I don't even know what there is to do then.
You
I'm
could
gonna
jump
like kind
down
of take a
there
look
and help him.
around.
Do what?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna take a look at like what's in this carriage.
Alright, as you jump down, he actually does his readied action and swings his club at you.
Ooh.
Oh, gunch.
Yeah. Oh, Gunch is right.
Right
Let's see, what's your AC again?
now it's like 18.
18? Fuck. Okay, yeah, you're fine. You like,
Ooh.
you just managed to like barely like dodge out of the way here, and he
Yeah.
just kind of swings and misses.
With.
So what are you doing down here, Clancy?
Oh, I'm taking a look at like what kind of cargo's in here.
Oh, what kind of cargo is in here? Well, I'll tell you what kind of cargo is in here. Car number 11. We're on car 11, right? That's what I said?
Yes.
12 actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're on
I thought
car
it was
number 12. Okay. Cool. So now that you guys are on car number 12, this is actually just filled with like supplies. Just like you see like a bunch of food, water, clothes, bedding.
Ooh, I'm
like
still
that.
dehydrated, so I start guzzling water.
Guzzling water. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait. First, I check what kind of water it is. I'm kind of
It is
picky.
potable water.
I'm kind of picky.
Okay.
It's actually
yeah.
Voss.
Oh, it's Voss.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I take some bottles home too because I'm gonna refill them. Like even after I drink out of them, I'm gonna refill them with tap water.
Alright.
Yeah, that's good.
So,
Save-
your dehydration is now cleared.
Good.
I do the same thing.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought we beat the guy.
No,
No.
Oh.
idiot.
But he was like, oh, I'm dumb.
No, he's not like, oh, I'm dumb. He's just very surprised. Spog,
Oh.
you're up.
So where am I in regards to what's happening right
You are
now?
on top of the train. They are all, not they are all, but Tarkras, Big Bad Boy, and Clancy are in the train. I love how, like, Clancy literally just jumped down. Robot tried to hit him. He's like, grabs some Voss water and chugs it.
Can I see the inside of the robot stuff just ripped open from if I peek my head in?
No, because he's kind of like... So Stephanie did that from underneath, so it's kind of like on his underside, and he's kind of like got his back to you, basically.
Okay. I, from up there, cast Firebolt.
Alright, another good old firebolt. Give me an attack roll.
Give me
That's
that attack roll,
a-
baby.
That is
Yeah,
a
baby. Yeah.
6.
That does not land.
Damn.
A good old 6. Alright, so mech suit guy is up. So he's definitely just gonna like kick Stephanie across the car because you just fucking peeled open his suit. Oh, yeah, so you go flying across the cart and take 5 damage.
Fuck!
And
Ow!
then he's gonna turn around and try and smack Clancy with his club. That also does not land. God damn, Clancy is on it now that he's gotten that fresh boss water.
Yeah,
That
he's just
fresh, crisp
chugging
boss
this.
water.
Oof.
It's kind of like in that scene in Naruto where like Kakashi is reading the book as he's fighting Naruto and all of them. Like
Exactly.
Clancy's just like chugging, just like not even.
In fact, the wind that like comes off of his club, it like goes through my hair while I'm like drinking this water. It's very cinematic.
And then you quickly turn towards the camera and go, "Voss water, heroes drink this shit," and we get a bunch of ad revenue.
Oh, God.
All right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna up my gold by 1.
All right, Shrebum, you're up next.
All right. I feel so boring just shooting my one cantrip spell.
You could use Gift of the Gibbon and grab him out of there.
Well, I don't think I could lift him. I'm pretty sure I would break my fucking arms.
No, just grab the gnome out of there.
Oh. We can see him?
Yeah, because Stephanie opened the grate. It's up to you, big dog.
I do.
Alright, so, I just want
I'm
to
just kind
describe what goes on here, guys, because you guys haven't seen the Gift of the Gibbon yet.
I shakily take out these bracelets and I just go, ugh, gross, gross, gross.
So,
And
Andrew puts on these Shrebum puts on these 2 bracelets, and suddenly each of his arms extends by 6 feet.
Jesus!
And he reaches in, grabs the gnome, and Andrew, just give me... I don't know. I don't know what kind of check I'm just gonna say you fucking do it, because it's gross. You just grab the gnome and pull him out of the suit, and he just kind of like looks at your arms and is like, you guys are weird. I give.
I
Gnomes are pussies.
reach my arms like this, see how long they are, and I just extend to the side of the train and I just drop him.
As you do that, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa! And he actually pulls out a dagger and stabs it into your arm.
Ow! And then I pull him back onto the train.
Well, you do take damage. You take 2 damage as he stabs you in the arm.
Can we not kill the gnomes that surrender, please? As I'm trying to get up from being thrown into a wall.
You're right, I'm sorry.
God, you guys are weird and mean.
You stabbed me.
Yeah, you almost threw me off a
Stab
train.
me.
You did hit me with a club and then kick me.
You guys killed all my friends.
We killed, like, 4.
I have 4 friends.
Oh. My
That's-
apologies.
You
Yeah.
didn't see it happen.
Dick.
You didn't know it was us.
Oh, I'm
You-
sorry.
you just-
All my friends probably killed themselves. You're right.
Alright, well now I'm really considering just kicking you back off the train.
Yeah, well, now I'm considering stabbing you in the dick, so shut your face.
Alright, I absolutely punt him.
All right, as you do so, he stabs you in the leg.
How?
You should have used your 6-foot-long arms to.
All right,
just
can you
lift
take another
him up.
3 damage as he stabs you in the calf?
Okay, well does
Does he go
anything
flying?
happen to him?
No,
How?
this guy is nimble on his feet.
I kick him square in the chest. Don't I even get to do an attack?
You can try. He's gonna stab you again.
No, I mean from the
What if he
first time.
rolls like a 20? Can he just punt him?
Hmm?
What if he rolls like a 20? Can he
This
just
guy
punt him
is
without
very
getting stabbed?
quick and very nimble, and he just wants to surrender and just go sit in the train.
God hates me.
Yes.
Guys,
God
standing
doesn't.
up, lay on hands myself for 5. Once again, let us not kill the gnomes that surrender.
Yeah. Listen to her. She's less mean than you guys.
You ruined my slacks.
Yeah, well, you ruined my life. You killed all 4 of my friends.
You can press those clean.
Maybe if you were nicer, you'd make more friends if you didn't stab as many people.
Yeah, and maybe if you weren't such a butthole,
we're
all my
not talking
friends
about
wouldn't
me.
be dead.
We're talking about your lack of friends.
Yeah, well, maybe if you
I'm here to
weren't such a
bully you.
jerk, all my friends wouldn't be dead.
Actually, Spog, you have exactly 3 friends. So
God,
he's beating you by 1.
Oh,
Hell, not
bitch.
anymore. His
My
friends are dead.
friends are alive.
Wow, really? Alright.
how come I'm the only one getting stabbed?
Yeah, because you tried to kick me off a train.
Once again, very
Okay.
sorry. Are you okay with just sitting here while we go do what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Get out of my car.
Thank
I
you.
need a drink.
Let's tie him up or something. I don't trust him.
Hey, I
That's
will
fine.
stab you.
I cast Firebolt near his feet, but not at him.
Alright. Alright. Whatever. And he just sits down.
Do you
I
tie
don't
him up?
like it.
Hmm?
I vote yes, but I don't want to do it. He's stabby.
You guys ruined my robot. What am I gonna do? I'm 3 feet tall.
You're also really fucking nimble and very good with a dagger. Just because you're small doesn't mean you can't whoop our asses. Obviously, we view you as a threat.
Alright. Alright, I tell you what. Come here.
Don't do it. Don't trust him.
Closer. Yes.
I don't trust your little hands, Tiny.
Hey, I don't trust your stupid face. And he just kind of like turns the dagger around and hands it to you and goes, "Take good care of Stabby. I'm gonna take a nap."
Chuck it
I
off.
will make sure that Stabby is left in the captain's cabin in pristine condition.
I don't care. I'm taking a nap.
Okay. Let's go.
Klaus gets punted.
Oh, I'm off this.
In the end,
Hey, as you're walking away, do you want Stabby?
Why was there no sound?
I'm gonna take a nap. And he just lays down.
There is sound in the clip. That must be a personal problem, Andrew.
Yeah, I
I
heard
carefully put my last cape on him
Yeah, yep. Thanks. Whatever. Alright.
and walk away.
So yeah, you guys are in the good old supplies cart here.
I drink water.
Alright, cool. You weren't dehydrated, you were exhausted.
Yeah, but he got exhausted from dehydration.
Yeah, but it's different.
What?
I'm kidding, you're good. You drink that crisp... Actually, no, you get Aquafina, because you were mean to this one.
Yeah, that's...
So
That's
you're
fine.
you're refreshed, but like
I like Aquafina.
you're not
You're
as
refreshed, but a
as
little bit
Voss water.
disappointed.
Yeah, you're like, well, I guess.
There's no air blowing through your hair, but there's like a little bit of sand in it.
All right. So, what the fuck? Ugh, God, eat a dick. Target schedule view thing.
Haha.
Sorry, I was just
Fuck
trying to
it.
check and see which time I worked out. Okay, so yeah, you guys are in cart 12. What are you guys doing?
Keep going on our
What's
way, I
in cart
guess.
12?
Do what?
What's in it?
A bunch of supplies, food, water, bedding, clothes, stuff like that.
Can I grab some like breadsticks?
Yeah, sure. There is actually a cart just conveniently full of breadsticks. It's really
All
weird.
right. Cool. I
But
guess
they're like not very hot.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine.
they were cooked a little while ago, but like, you know, they're breadsticks.
Yeah, no, it's bread.
Munching on some breadsticks. Nice, nice.
I'll make some. Is it like? I hope it's like French bread. I'll put some brie on that.
But yeah, anyways, like, it's literally just like a bunch of cars full of just like supplies for just regular old people.
Grab a snack on my way. Let's head back up and keep going.
Alrighty. Okay. Coolio. So, you guys make it on to cart 13. And you make it on to cart 14. And this time, you're not surprised attacked. You just hear some, like, very loud talking and, like, laughing and stuff underneath you.
I peek open. I peek in it.
Alright, give me a stealth check here.
God damn it. Okay. What's stealth? 20 plus... the
20
stealth,
plus
right?
your stealth skill.
Oh boy. $14.
Alright. So as you kind of peek your head in through this latch, you see several gnomes are actually just kind of laying down. Not laying down, like just like kind of hanging out in this cart, getting drunk. They're just kind of chilling down there, just drinking, and apparently they just haven't noticed the train is under attack. They're just chilling, getting drunk.
What's the heaviest thing in the room upstairs?
What?
What?
Wait, is the latch like on the floor? That's how I've been picturing this the whole time.
No, hon, we're on top.
So you're on
Yeah,
the roof.
the latch is in the floor of the roof.
Oh.
Floor
Well,
of the roof.
I've been picturing this wrong. Okay.
You guys have been on top getting pulled into the train.
Okay. Well, I would say just go to the next cart and lock the door behind us.
Yeah.
Or like
I don't
cart
think-
barricade the door. What? I'm sorry. I'll go out to the living room if you're like going to bed. Okay. I'm gonna go. I will, and then I'm gonna go out with Michaela and Parker because she's real sad.
We just got a few more carts, guys.
I'm
I
still
believe in us.
Yeah.
I believe we are dumb, but I believe we can do this.
I'm still good. I'm just migrating.
What's wrong? Close my thumb in my closet. We good. Good night.
Good night. Kick my door. That's my shoe style. Okay, so what's going on?
I love that video of Klaus getting punted.
Shut up, Klaus.
Soul searching, but
Punt.
in the end,
I'm all good. I'm actually gonna grab my blanket. And
Should we split this up in two parts? Because I'm starting to get kind of tired.
Oh, I have already split it up into 2 parts.
Yeah, I'm also very tired.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and.
But I'm willing to go for a little while longer.
Yeah, no, you guys will not complete the whole train robbery in one session, I promise. You guys have like a few more carts to get through, and then we're done for the night.
Okay.
You good? I'm sorry. They're just staring at me. I'm still like good to be playing. I'm just packing.
It's your turn. We're waiting on you.
Oh wait, shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said you wanted to do stuff.
Are you sleeping in the living room? Yeah. It's still not bad.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry. Okay. So what's
You opened the latch, looked in, saw 4 gnomes getting drunk.
I kind of just want to mind my business for them. If they're not hurting anybody, if they haven't picked up on it, I'd
That's a
rather
good
just
idea.
like barricade the next door.
I'm telling your supervisor.
Alright, so you guys want to barricade the next door?
Sure.
So the way
Yeah.
these things kind of work is when you get to a door, there's like a long handle kind of like this, and it's got like an axis in the middle, and it just kind of like rotates like that. So basically, if you just wedge something in between this handle and the door, you keep it from opening.
Okay.
So what do we want to wedge in there?
I say that Andrew summons a twin of himself, and we use the broom handle.
I agree.
What?
You know,
He
you
has-
know, he has
right,
that
right.
spell.
He was just kidding, though. He said I have to actually do it with the materials.
Oh, I see. And I take it you don't have a
Just-
broom with you.
I couldn't, but it would be pretty cool if I could just conjure unlimited brooms and watermelons.
Hey, you guys are pretty hungry. Woo!
Woo!
Alright, so what are we wedging in there, boys?
My dong.
Okay. Shrubham has wedged his dong in there. One of the guys opens it, crushes his dong, and rips it off.
Hold
Do
on.
we not have anything for this?
You guys have some of those clubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 of them. I'll put one of them in there.
Alright. Alright, you wedge it on in, and that door cannot be opened. Are you guys heading on into the next cart?
Yep.
Okay. So, this cart is actually pretty different from the other ones. It is actually entirely empty, save 2 gnomes who have not noticed you guys. They have on like some heavy work gear and are actually repairing some substantial damage on this car. There's like a bunch of holes in the side of the car, some burn marks on it, and they're just kind of fixing those up.
Huh.
Haven't noticed you guys.
I don't really want to bother them either.
Yeah, barricade.
Yeah, just lock them in.
Alright, I mean, you guys can sneak on past them if you want.
I would prefer.
Okay, so I
There's
need
no
stealth
need for
checks
us to
from
almost get
everyone.
killed.
I need stealth checks, and everyone's going to have advantage.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
13.
Oh,
16.
I just hit myself with a 20.
Alrighty. So, as you guys are walking, kind of sneaking on past, just like slowly tiptoeing, all of a sudden one of them goes, "Wait, you hear that?" And then you just hear,
Ah, of course.
and the guy goes, "Ow! Dude! Come on!" And the one guy is just like losing his mind laughing, and then they just go back to fixing their stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I mutter lowbrow under my breath.
Alright, so you guys make it on out of 15. Are you barricading that one with another club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, you guys make it on into cart 16. And there's a bunch more crates, but there's actually no one in here.
Can I peek what's in the crates?
So, you pop open one of these crates, and it is actually filled with a bunch of potions.
I take
Ooh. Are they labeled?
Yes, if you look on the manifest, these are actually potions of healing.
I down at least 2.
I take
Fill that.
one. I just take like a couple sips. I'm only down 4 HP right now.
Wait, Steph, you have the bottomless bag, right?
No, that was Mitch.
How many do you think I can fit in my bag?
Depends on the size.
I mean, they're like containers of liquid in their glass. I would probably say not more
Yeah.
than 5.
Okay, I'll fit 5.
Okay, so you got 5 potions of healing, and everyone else can heal up to full health.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm gonna
I
do.
down as many as I need to heal up.
I didn't
Alright.
take any damage during this.
Well, you do realize you just put a massive fucking target on your back.
I need to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
Alright, so, as you guys walk into the next cart, this cart is actually very different from the others as well. For starters, the door is not in the direct center of the car. It is actually on the, like, left end.
Weird.
And as you guys walk in, there is what appears to be a massive vault.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, my kitten just reached for me.
Oh, kitty. I don't know where my kitty is. But yeah, there's a massive vault in here. It's golden brown, just like you've seen on all of the Shatter Gear stuff. There's a bunch of really intricate locks on it, and there's 2 little, like, slats that can be slid to the side, one up high and one down low. And there's a sign on it that says, "If you knock, knock loud, the old guy's deaf."
We could probably just bypass this train, or this cart, and not have to deal with this.
I don't want to mess with it, though.
Alright, you can mess with it.
Okay.
So,
I knock.
there is...
Nope.
Okay, you knock.
Oh, dude, wait.
I just didn't know, like, what you were doing.
I was gonna wait to hear what you said, but,
So just kind of give you that description. There's a bunch of really complex locks. There's 2 of those slats, one down low, one up high. And then there's the sign that says, "Knock loud, the old guy's deaf."
there's 2 slots that look like keyholes,
No,
maybe?
not keyholes, like viewing holes.
Oh, can I look inside first?
Mhm.
I look inside.
Alright, you slide this slat to the side, look on in, and what you see is honestly slightly incomprehensible. You see more gold than you have ever seen in your entire life. There is just piles of tens of thousands of gold pieces. and just treasure laying around there.
I climb back up, look Shrubham in the eye, say there was nothing in there, and keep going.
Okay.
Thank you. I said the brief thought of, oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight with all of them.
Oh my god.
Shrubham, do you believe that?
Should I do
Let's get a
Yeah,
deception.
can I do a perception test?
Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, no, do a persuasion check on me.
persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is also more of a deception check.
Okay,
I
just
like persuasion. I'm persuading him that there's nothing in there.
Okay.
whichever. I don't know how I would contest it though.
We'll just
Okay, I got an 18.
okay. Andrew, just roll an intelligence check, I guess.
Alright.
What'd you get?
It's a critical failure.
Okay. All right. What were
Okay.
you saying, Clancy?
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, you said something about perception check.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were gonna do.
All right. So, you guys just leaving?
Yeah, we don't think there's anything in there. There's a part of me out of character that's going, holy shit, rob everything. There's another part of me that's like, nope, I am the lawful good character. Nope.
Well, so did you slide that slat back shut? Because I don't remember you saying that.
I didn't say it.
So
but
I
would
need
like
passive
to.
perception checks from everyone.
Okay.
Except
Ooh,
for
I've got
Riley.
really high perception.
Wait,
No,
do I have to do it?
Passive.
I just need your passive perception. What is your passive
12.
perception skill? I don't
Oh,
need it
oh,
from
do
you,
it
Riley.
too.
Honey, you gotta get off my keyboard.
Wait, so what does that mean, passive perception?
There should be a skill that just says passive perception.
I might not have the picture of that.
Okay, so it's 8 plus your
Hang on,
proficiency
let me find
bonus
it.
is 11 plus what is your wisdom modifier?
My whiz is 3.
Okay, so you have a 14.
Okay.
And I think that's probably going to be enough to see it, especially with a trained eye like Clancy's. So you see, there is not nothing in there. There is pretty much the greatest pile of gold you have ever seen.
I gotta think what I would do. See, because Clancy has no interest in the gold. He's a man of the law.
Mm-hmm.
But he also kind of has a thing against Spog trying to lie. But I don't know if
But
you would
it's
like
lying
expose
for
her. I don't know
free.
if you would expose her ass. That was the real question. I'm thinking.
You're taking too long. Go.
I'm
What's
thinking he
going on
wouldn't.
there?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking he wouldn't. I'm thinking he wouldn't say anything.
So what do you do?
Keep walking, I guess?
Keeps walking.
All right. What is your passive perception, Shrubham?
Mine? Oh wait, no, I'm not sure.
10.
Dang. What's yours, Tarkras?
12.
Okay, so yeah, you guys don't notice. You guys sure you don't want to knock?
I do, but...
That's well. Hold on. I've never not knocked on a door.
That's fair.
You know what? That is absolutely true. There has not actually been like the first door to something that you have not knocked on. Plus, this sign says knock.
Yeah.
I climb back up
Although
on
maybe I
top and just
don't.
look in from a bird's eye view to watch what goes down.
Fair.
Oh man, do I knock or do I no? Because this is specifically telling me to do that. So maybe like, no, fuck you.
But it says knock hard. You can still
It says,
just knock
yeah, it
softly.
says like if you knock, knock loud. The old man's deaf.
No,
Is it a challenge?
I knock on the door. I just. Oh!
So as you do that, the slat down low slides open, and there's just a gnome peeking through, and he goes, "What's the password?"
Jitterbug.
Hold on, wait. Fuck. I'm just gonna say, goat cheese.
No password, no gold. And he slides it back shut. Now, real quick, I need everyone to roll a dexterity saving throw for me. Yeah. Oh well,
I'm
Spock.
good.
If you're not in, you're fine.
14.
Okay.
18.
Damn.
9.
So Clancy and Shrebum, all of a sudden, these slots open up on the side of the cart, and you guys are shot with tons of tiny needles. And you guys each take 8 damage as you were just bombarded with these tiny darts.
Ooh, wee.
I try and peek over at the tall slot that Spog left open.
Mm-hmm. And you see
I
the same
reached down.
sight.
Look
All
at the
that
thing,
gold.
look up at Spog, look at the thing.
I look down. I say, I told you there was nothing. I cast channel energy for healing on you guys.
How many times can you use Gift of the Gibbon?
As many
Can I
times
use
as you
it?
want, just whenever you put it on.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna try and open the door?
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself again. I'm gonna go presto, and I cast invisibility so I'm invisible, and then I bang on the door.
And as you bang on the door, the slot slides open. The guy goes, "What's the password?"
Alright, and when he does that, I put on my Gift of the Gibbon bracelets, and I stick my arm through the slot, and I open the door, because my arms are like 6 feet long.
Yeah, so
reach
here's the
up.
deal. This is not a door where you just reach in and open it with a simple handle.
No. Well,
However,
Haven't
as
tr-
this guy... well, actually, no, he's like deaf and blind, so... And he goes, "What's the password?"
Well, you're invisible, so I just mumble something and attempt to make it sound vaguely like a word.
"No password, no gold." And he tries
And
to
he
slam
closes
the
the
slat shut.
done!
Yeah, Tarkras said something. And so he tries
You're
to
invisible!
slam the slat shut with your arm inside of it.
She's speaking out of character, though.
No, I wasn't.
Alright, so you take 2 damage as he does that, but it doesn't slam shut, so he gets really worried. All of a sudden he goes, "What? Oh, you're trying to steal my gold!" And he just starts, like, smacking your arm. Like, not, like, stabbing you or hitting you for, like, actual damage, but he's just, like, annoyingly slapping your arm. He's like, "No password, no gold!" And you just keep
Alright,
slapping
I want
you.
to
Hey,
cast
hey,
and grasp on him.
Clancy, can I was just gonna borrow a sleep arrow, but okay.
Are we really gonna sleep this kind old man gnome?
Just rather than electrocuting him.
So you electrocute him?
Yes.
Okay, you electrocute him, and he passes out.
Hell yeah. Can I reach
How are
any
we gonna
gold?
get in though?
Huh?
Just
Can I reach any gold?
No.
Good job. Good job.
Oh, man. I want to feel around the door. Just...
I mean, there's a bunch of different, like, locks and stuff on this door. It's not one simple thing.
Okay. Well... Oh, can I search the guy's body?
Yeah, it's an old gnome, and he has clothes, and he has some assorted keys on him. That's about it.
Nice, I take the keys.
Okay, so you're damning this man to die inside of the vault.
that's why he leaves the slot open.
Now, I'm assuming he's gonna try and unlock all the locks so we can open the
Because
door.
I'm going to try the keys on the different locks.
I give him a bottle of Voss. I slip it through the slot.
You can't. I'm in front of it.
Invisible.
Right.
It's true.
Alright.
No, he attacked. He's visible again.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it turns off if I cast a spell.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can try and feel around for a little while, but he has, like, 30 different keys on this ring, and there's a lot of locks on this door.
That's fine.
Alright. So how long are you willing to spend on this?
Not very. We have stuff to do, man.
Not too long, but
Exactly long.
how about...
After about 5 minutes, you have not gotten any of the locks right.
God,
Okay, let's leave.
Alright, I take the keys with me, though.
Dude!
I toss some Voss in there.
Alright, thank you for giving the old man Voss. You get a point of inspiration. Oh, my cat is pushing my mic away from me.
Oh, that's adorable.
She's like rubbing her head on it. Hey. All right. Well, Andrew, you now have a useless
Actually, wait.
fucking ring of keys.
No. Hold on, I changed my mind.
Wait, I have.
I take one key off of the ring, and then I throw the rest in.
Oh, you fucking dick.
And then I throw the last key off the tray.
You fucking asshole. Alright. Honestly, that's like the most Shrub'em thing ever, so you also get a point of inspiration.
Yes.
Alright.
I have a spell that actually might help this, but I have to read into the stuff real quick.
Unless you guess the password, you will not be getting into this vault.
Well, I have
And
one
also,
that
now
can
you
make
can't
me
even
view from a
guess the
different
password.
angle.
Do what?
I have one that can make me view from a different angle, so I can like look at it like I was in the room, and that could help us unlock.
Yeah, it's very
It's not
hard.
gonna help. Okay.
Also, now
Also,
Shrub'em got rid
Shrub'em
of one of the
away.
keys.
So
You tased an old man and then threw one of his keys away.
Should have just left.
I like the combination of the gibbon arms and the shocking touch because it's like normally it's like a stun gun
Hey.
where you have to be like close to them, but with the gibbon arms you get like extended taser.
Alright, Kitty, hop on.
Oh fuck, you're right. Oh, that just made my touch attacks
Shocking.
much more useful.
Gasp!
Oh, that's terrifying.
Alright, so,
Just
are we just heading on to the next car?
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna cut out a couple cards for you guys just so we can get this done for the night. I know everyone's tired. So you guys get to the next car. We're gonna say this is car 19 now. Actually, no, car 20. I'm sorry. Well, actually, okay, hold on, real quick. You guys walk through cars 18 and 19, also severely damaged. Some of the holes have been slightly patched up, but there's a lot of fucked up stuff on this train. Like it's just been through like a pretty serious firefight. It seems like. Car 20. You guys get in this car, and it's full of a bunch of wooden crates. And that's really all there is.
boring. Move along.
So as you open up one of these crates, it's full of hay.
I dig through the hay.
More hay.
Are they
Hey,
all?
what's in there?
Yeah, as you pop open the next one, full of hay. Next one, full of hay. Next one is just an empty wooden box.
Rummage around in the hay.
I rummage around in the empty wooden box.
Nothing in there, just an empty wooden box.
I opened the next one, but are there any deep depressions? Like something heavy was obviously here.
No, these are just empty boxes. Or
I wanna light 'em
boxes
on
full of
fire.
hay.
No, we're in a car. We need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, so as you guys walk up to the door, it doesn't open.
Ugh,
And all of
not
a
this
sudden,
again.
you guys hear clunk, 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 clunk on the top, and you hear a noise at the other door.
I walk up the wall and open the top.
And as you open the top, you are summarily kicked right in the face.
Ow.
I chuckle.
And you are just knocked back down into the car. And then suddenly, two of the other hatches swing open, and a bunch of glass vials are thrown down there, and liquid just splashes everywhere.
I stop chuckling.
I jump up on a box and hold my breath.
Can I cast prestidigitation to clean it?
Okay.
I don't think that just, like, eliminates it from existence. I think you just, like,
That's what
move
we did
it.
before.
Yeah, no, he moves it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can move it around, but you can't,
I
like,
move
just
it back into the bottle.
the shattered bottle.
You could just move it up through the hatches.
Oh man.
But also that's gonna be going right near like our mouth and eyes, you know? Like if it's gonna be going up to the hatches, it's gonna be
Fair. Look around, confused for a second.
Well, I guess I don't do that because it wouldn't do anything.
So what are you guys doing here?
how often can I use my socks of jumpy run?
Whenever.
So there's not like a limit
Trying to
though
bite me.
per day.
No.
Okay. I don't know how that would come in handy at this moment, but I'm just curious.
And you
You
can't, like,
could
stop your
jump
movement
out of
in
the-
air. You have... Hey, stop.
You have to reach something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna fly up to the hatch, but then I realized that doesn't mean no good because I have the magnetic boots anyway. So.
Well, you could.
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and can I see anybody through the hatches? Like I know they just threw shit through.
They closed them after they threw stuff.
Oh.
All right. Well.
I'm gonna go run to the opposite side and I'm gonna open a door, but I'm gonna try to like run over crates and stuff.
Doesn't open.
Doesn't open.
All right. I guess I try and bust down a door. Like not literally just trying to open the door. Like walk up to the door and attempt to break it.
Yeah. And you try that, but this is like a solidly built metal train. You cannot bust this door down.
Where's that cannon when we need it? Well, we could always try the hatches again. I mean,
What's the
probably-
door made out of?
Metal.
There's no windows, right?
Not in this one.
What's the liquid doing? Is the liquid doing anything
It's
yet?
just kind of seeping into everything. Like, they threw like 8 of these vials down, and it's just kind of spreading out across the floor, all over the boxes of hay.
I think I have something for that, but it's going to take me a minute to find it.
Take out a mop.
I really quickly breathe in deeply and see if the liquid smells like anything in particular.
You immediately pass out.
You don't...
I'm worried it's an accelerant.
You don't really recognize the smell of it necessarily, but it smells very strongly chemically.
I cast Detect Poison.
It is not poison.
Guys, so correct me if I'm wrong, but we are in a locked box full of tinder where they just threw liquid in. Yes?
Oh no. Well, I'll be okay.
Thanks.
Hey, stop being mean. You can't climb up here if you're gonna be mean and bite me. Do you want me to open the door so you can go out? There.
That cat sucks.
Could I do like a perception or insight check or something to see if I could maybe do it, or are we just going with Steph's?
I mean,
Assumption
yeah,
none
the
of us are
strongest
going
person in your party can't bust it down, so...
No. I'm talking about recognizing what this chemical is. Are we just going to assume that I would not be able to recognize it?
You can try it.
Try it. All right, let's see. I got a 15, so...
Yeah, as you kind of breathe deeply, you can't quite place your finger where you recognize this from, but it just smells familiar, and then it kind of hits you. It reminds you of your times, with the Stone Watch out on Night Watch, when you guys would light lanterns and carry those around to illuminate your path.
Kerosene.
Uh-huh. All
I'm
right,
glad I didn't go about my initial idea.
Turn to Spog. You can still create water, right?
I can create water one more time.
We might need that. It's gonna suck. I attempt to bust one of the hatches on top open.
And, yeah, so as you kind of, try and bust this hatch open, people kind of, walk over towards you, seeing if you can do it. You can't quite get this one open. But, all of a sudden, the one on the opposite side of the train swings open. And a massive metal figure clunks down. And he goes, "Here, allow me to illuminate the subject for you." And a massive plume of flame just erupts out of his hands, and that liquid just immediately bursts into flames. And you guys are just surrounded by flames now. And the guy just goes, "Oh, this must be my lucky day. I've been
Am I
praying,
affected by fire?
begging even the gods for a chance to try out my new suit. And here you folks are. Captain said you're all mine." And he just accompanies us with 2 massive pillars of flame out of his arms. No, you are not actually protected by fire. You like fire, but you are not protected from fire.
Well, I meant affected. But
Oh, yes, you are affected
Yes.
by fire.
I'm affected. Okay.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I mean,
All
we
right,
could
so are we
always
in
use the
combat now, or?
dice.
We are in combat now. Let's get some initiative
Okay.
going.
Oh.
Fuck.
I got a 20.
I got a 5.
I got a 1.
I got a 16.
All right, Clancy got a 20.
Yep.
What'd you get, Spog?
16.
Nice. All right, what'd you get, Tarkras? Stephanie.
1.
All right, what'd you get, Shrubham?
5.
Nice. Alrighty. So, Clancy, Spog, Dude in the Suit, Shrubham, Tarkras. Clancy, you are up.
All
So
right.
there's a hatch open above this guy.
Okay. I am going to use my jumpy run socks,
Okay.
and I'm gonna kind of run on air up to this hatch, and then kind of lift myself up.
Okay. And as you start trying to run past this guy, he kind of like, swings at you to try and grab you, but just misses. So you are now outside of the train, where there is 2 other gnomes sitting up there with crossbows.
Okay. Am I able to make an attack now, or am I done?
I think
Yeah,
I'm
it
going
was
to
just a
count that
movement.
whole thing
Okay.
as your
Because I used like an item. Okay.
Yeah. Spog, what are you doing here?
I feel like I only really have the option of the dice
Alrighty.
because all of my spells are fire, and I don't want more of that right now.
That's true. Alright.
Fight fire with fire.
Roll
That's
a
how that
d20
works, right?
for me.
I'm gonna roll it at him.
Okay.
Four. No. I don't like that face.
You roll your devilish die of detriment and delight, and it lands on a smiley face
Damn it.
that actually says ×2 on it.
Oh no.
Oh dear God.
You're going to kill us, aren't you?
You
I just
rolled
got
this
killed.
die, and all of a sudden, a guy appears, and he looks like a mechanic, and he just kind of goes, "Rah, rah," and he looks at the guy and goes, "Ha ha," and he pulls out a drill, and suddenly builds this guy 2 more arms.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be something else. Okay.
It was almost something else. You were real close to it being a bad something else.
Oh no.
So this guy now has 4 arms. He's just like, what? Oh, well, thank you.
I'm
All
sorry.
All right, this guy goes next, and he gets to make extra attacks now.
Oh no.
Okay, landed 1. Wow, I only landed 2 attacks. All right, so Tarkras, you take
Yep.
5 flame damage.
Ow.
Spog, you take 6 flame damage as this guy just blows these massive plumes of flame at you. All right, Shrubham, you are up.
Oh.
This is the last big fight, guys.
Oh, I know. I just don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Ugh. Alright. How far away is he from me?
Like 20 feet, we'll say.
I don't want to get that close to him.
God, imagine if you'd gotten the clone one.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, I'm going to cast a mirror image on myself.
Okay.
So I go presto, 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 and 3 copies of myself spring out from my body.
Okay. I'm digging it.
And I think, let me make sure. I think that's the only thing I'm going to be able to do. But
They each get to make attacks every round.
Yeah, I know my next.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay.
I can only cast that.
Tarkras, you are up.
Well, I guess I walk over to him and hit him with a freaking warhammer.
Alrighty.
There's not really a whole lot else I can do at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the trials and tribulations of being a tank.
Yep. Oh, man. If there were... all those 20s you rolled me earlier? I could really use one of those now. A 19 is acceptable.
Alright, give me
Not
some
quite a
damage.
20, but thank you. Alright, so I do... 5 and 6, so 11, 12, 13. No, that's just one. So, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Okay. Get a good old hit right on this dude's noggin. Oh, also, this guy's mech suit, rather than being gold and brown, is actually black and orange.
Fireboy.
Yep.
Alright, next
The
up is
Fire Nation
Clancy.
attack.
Okay, I'm going to aim for one of the gnomes on top.
Just remember, you do have 2 attacks per round,
Yeah,
and you do
yeah.
have a bunch of sleep arrows that you have not used yet.
I don't know if I'm even going to use sleep arrows at this point. I don't think I'm going to bother pulling them out. You know what I mean? I think I'm just
Just
gonna
knock
shoot
them the fuck out, you asshole!
Are you kidding?
I feel like in a time of crisis where I was literally just in a room, I'm just going to grab whatever arrow I happen to have, and I'm not going to...
Oh my god, they're gonna kill us.
Alright, give me some attack rolls.
I think... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll a die, and if it's an odd number, it's a sleep arrow, and if it's an even number, it's a regular arrow.
Okay.
The only reason I suggest the sleep arrow
Okay,
is
it's an
you
odd
could
number.
theoretically,
It's okay. It is
you could-
sleep.
theoretically take out both of them now, because you get 2 attacks.
Yeah, but I could also take them out if I shot them in the head well enough.
You're assuming you'll be able to kill them in one go.
That's true, that's true. Alright, so anyway, I pulled out a sleep arrow.
Okay.
I'm going to do my attack roll now.
Okay.
Of course, my sleep arrow roll was much higher, but it's a 15.
Okay. You hit him square in the chest, and he just kind of reels back for a second. He goes, "Why did you?" Ugh, and just kind of collapses on the ground.
Okay, and after realizing that one was a sleep arrow, I'm going to intentionally grab another sleep
Okay.
arrow. Let's hope I get a
Have to
hit.
give us a heart attack first.
19.
Alrighty, let me give you another Constitution check. Alright, you hit this guy, and he goes, "Well, you some kind of wizard," and he just falls asleep. Alright, you still have your move action.
For my move action... Could I, throw one of my last bottles of Voss at the big fire guy? Could I use that as a move option?
No, I mean, you can do that.
It's not going to do anything, and I'm aware of that, but I think that's the route I'm going to take.
Alrighty. So you throw the bottle of Voss, and he goes, "Ah, my one weakness," and he dies.
Oh, good, perfect.
Alright, no, he just kind of gets annoyed and turns back up to you and points one of his flamethrower arms up at you.
I assume a little bit of steam, kind of.
Yeah, just kind of Spog, you are
Gotcha.
up.
Okay, I cast Bestow Curse, and I want to, in specific, cast the while cursed, the target must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes an action that turn doing nothing.
Damn.
So it's just one action?
Um,
Per turn, he wastes one action?
well, I don't know, it says, if it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Oh, its action. It loses its turn.
Alright, so you bestow this curse, and what does this look like? I want you to describe, what does this look like for me? What does this curse look like? Think, you're a priestess of the flames.
Some kind of, ooh, I don't know. I'm not good with visuals, I don't know. Shrubs usually are visuals guy.
I'm sorry,
I
did you just say
suggest-
you're not good
You're-
with
you're at an
visuals, you
art
fucking
school.
art student?
Like, out of here.
Shrubs?
Shrubs.
Yes, she called you shrubs.
Let's
May I make a suggestion if you cannot?
Yes.
do flames, but black.
Okay, so black flames, just engulf him?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like it.
So you do this, and he thinks he's on fire, basically, and basically just trying to pat out this fire, and that's how he spends his turn, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, Shrub'em, you're up.
Oof, I run at him.
Okay.
Yep. And so I'm going to run him, and I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
I'm just going to kind of like, bingus.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Oh. Hold on.
Riley, I am insanely glad you did not use all of your spell slots. That was badass.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also curious if I actually need to make a roll, or if this is just a touch attack.
Shock and Grass should just be a touch attack.
Let me see.
Make a melee spell attack against the target.
Oh, is that a homebrew one?
No.
Okay.
So what the fuck's a melee spell attack?
You have.
What?
Is he wearing armor that's made of metal?
Yes.
Yes.
I get advantage. Whew, thank God, because I critically missed.
Oh god, you would have given yourself like a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. So I got a what's that? 23?
That does indeed land.
Bing. Go. All right. D8. And I did not see this part, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Reactions.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying.
We lost a...
Who did we lose? Austin.
Yeah, this is literally like the last actual room we're doing tonight.
I got 6.
Okay, cool. So he gets shocked. All right, next up is Tarkras.
Smack him with a hammer again.
Alrighty, hit him with a hammer. Give me a big ol' hit.
18.
All right, give me some damage.
Fucking hell, 3.
Oh. All right, Clancy, you're up. Clancy's gone. All right, Spog, you're up. We'll come back to Austin.
Same as last time.
You're doing your curse?
Mm-hmm. That was a level 3. I have 2 of those.
Oh, okay. Wait, does it not just like stay on him?
Yeah, I thought that was continuous.
It might be.
What is it called again?
Oh.
Bestow Curse.
Something like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure it said it was just for a minute.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, a
10
whole
rounds.
minute.
Because each
10
round
rounds
is
is 1
6
minute?
seconds.
Yeah, each round 6 seconds.
Alright, I'm down with that. Okay.
Yeah, up to 1 minute.
Can I cast this? Can I overlay the same level twice? Or the same
No.
spell twice?
No, and this is a concentration spell, so if you cast any other concentration spells, that one stops.
Okay. Alright.
You could always make a run for the hatch.
I cast blindness.
Okay.
This guy's getting fucked.
For real. Alright. Yeah,
Yes, he
fuck it.
should
He's
be.
just blind. I'm not even gonna dick around with the rolls. He's just fucking blind. And I kind of imagine like those black flames like spew into his eyes and just kind of obscure his vision like that. But yeah, Clancy, you're up next.
Alright, I am going to...
Shoot him in the head.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go... Is there any, like, grates or anything? Can I see any weak points, maybe?
There's that grate, but that's like on his stomach area.
It's on his stomach area. Okay. I don't know what my best plan of action would be here. Oh, I'm going
possibly
to
unlock the door so your
yeah.
teammates
That's
can
what I
get
was
out.
about to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the sides and
Wow,
unlock.
how did we not think about that this
Yeah,
whole
unlock the
time?
door.
Okay. Are you unlocking the door like the side they're on?
I'm unlocking the side that they're on, not the one behind him.
Gotcha. Alright, the door is now unlocked and is swinging open, guys. This guy's blind and is freaking the fuck out.
Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Continue.
This guy is blind and freaking the fuck out, so I'm just skipping his turn.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys are up. Shrub'em, what you doing, boy?
It's my turn already?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. I'm just gonna do Shocking Grasp again.
Okay.
So I'm just swarming around with a bunch of clones of myself, and I'm just like high-fiving them with all of them.
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Damn. Okay, give me damage and double it.
And I had advantage, so, but that's, doesn't matter. 14.
Dang, boy. Alright. Tarkas is up next.
I mean, I signal for everyone to maybe retreat,
Okay.
but I do hit him again.
All right, give me an attack. Actually, fuck it. He's blind and cursed. Just give me damage.
Okay. Should I at least roll and see if I crit failed, or?
Sure.
Ooh, I did not, but that was very close.
Okay.
7.
Alrighty. He's getting fucked up. Clancy, what are you doing, big boy?
I guess I'm just gonna start shooting at him. Why not? If I've got a clear shot.
Yeah.
All right.
2 attacks.
Do I want to do an attack roll? Okay. The first one is an 11.
Sure, that hits. Why not? I don't give a shit.
All right, and he's already wounded.
Yep.
So that's going to be a 9 plus a 4, so a 13.
Okay.
And then I'll do my second attack also on him. That's a 23. So I
Don't
assume
forget your
that...
extra damage.
Oh, I thought that
Yeah.
was damage 23.
No. Sorry, I was doing the hit roll.
Okay.
Okay, so for the hit, it's going to be 6 plus 2, so 8.
Okay. Yeah, he's like
That-
reeling over at this point, not looking so good. Spog?
I'm gonna skedaddle towards the door, see if I can get up on top.
Okay, sure. You are on top.
Okay.
Next up is this guy, and at this point he has had enough, and he is literally just going to point one arm in each direction and just start spewing flames like this. Because he now has 4 arms.
Time to retreat.
So, Steph, you are getting hit. Shrubum, you are getting hit. Steph, you are getting hit. Shrubum, you are getting hit.
Oh.
So, each of you guys... Oh, God. Shrubum, how much HP do you have?
25.
Okay, you guys each take 20 damage from this guy's flamethrowers.
Ooh, that damn near kills me.
You
Ow.
don't take any.
Oh, I don't take any?
Yeah, because you're on top.
That's what I thought.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Was he trying to target me with an attack?
He can't see anyways. He's literally just spewing out flames in every direction.
Oh, man. But my spell...
He has 4 arms, 1 going in each direction, and he's just spinning.
Oh.
Yeah, that's more of an AoE than a targeted attack.
Shrubum, you are up, though.
Okay.
Run.
I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna keep shocking him.
Okay.
We should run.
I think I've got him on the ropes.
You're dying.
Well, I mean, how far does this flamethrower go? We're in a train car. I assume he's gonna hit me anywhere I go.
Alright, just give me the shock and grasp. Big
Okay.
boy.
I would recommend getting out.
I rolled the same number twice. That's probably not gonna get him to 13.
Fuck it. It hits him.
Yes!
Give me some damage.
Hell yeah. 4.
Okay. You toast him. You roast him pretty good. Tarkras, you are up next.
Well, since Shrubman refuses to leave, I can't exactly just leave him here, so... And there's like 4 of him, so I don't know which one to grab.
You'll have to find out.
So I guess I just hit the asshole again.
Okay.
Do you want me to make an attack roll?
Always hit the asshole. No, just give me some damage.
Okay. 10.
Alright, so you smash him pretty good on the head, and he just kind of clunks down. He's blind, he's cursed, and he's just like, you can just hear him like coughing vigorously. Just like, and you can see like blood is dripping out of his suit. And he just kind of like looks up and he's like wheezing and goes, "You guys aren't fucking worth this." And he just turns, runs towards the edge of the train, and just smashes through one of the walls and throws himself off the train.
Christ.
Alright.
Now, yeah, he's
From the
kind
top of the train, I shoot a firebolt at him.
You should have firebolt at the flame, guys. He's healed. He's back to max HP. He clones.
Oh no.
No, but he just kind of throws himself off the train.
I'm laying down now.
No,
Behind the
I pick you up
flames?
and I get you. I pick you up and I get you out of this cart.
Okay, my
I take a
clothes
breather.
disappear.
Yeah, literally just scoop you up. Up we go. Look at Spog and go. So where are those vials of healing?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yes,
You have
yes,
5.
yes.
I have 5.
How
All
much
of
do
us
they
take
each
1,
heal?
and I have 1 left.
Okay.
I didn't take any damage.
Give 2 to
I have 2 left.
Shrub 'em.
2 to Shrub. I have 1. How much healing do they do?
That's what I'm looking up real quick. Potion healing. 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Here, I'll just roll for you guys. Alright, let's see here. Oh, wow, look at that, a 4. Oh my god, look, another 4. You guys each heal 10.
Yay!
50.
Alright. So are we heading on into the next cart?
I don't want to stay on the flaming one, so yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is all metal. So, like, the flames will
It will
burn
turn
out
into an
eventually.
oven.
Yeah, that's true. So you guys head into the next cart, and it's another empty one, but this one has also been damaged. You guys want to head into the next one?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Which number are we on now?
23.
Ooh, there's gonna be personnel in here.
So, you guys enter into the final cart. And this one is one that was also empty, originally, but has since been filled with barricades. There are tiny barricades set up that gnomes are crouched behind, with crossbows levied at you. There's 4 of these guys crouching back down behind these barriers. There's a soldier in a mech suit in between each of these barriers. Behind you, several gnomes drop down. 3 of them drop down in the cart behind you, and have crossbows now levied at your back, and one in a mech suit is now standing behind you as well. And they've all got their weapons levied at you. And once again, over the intercom, you hear that as it kind of comes to, and he goes, "You know, I run a pretty tight ship here. There's only 3 rules on the Gear Wind rail line. 1, no free rides. You want to ride? You pay or you work. 2, no disobeying the captain. This train and everyone on it belongs to me. You can't follow that rule, you can't follow my orders, you get off my train. And 3, no stealing my shit. Now, how about a demonstration of how we deal with the rule breakers on my train?" And these mech soldiers start slowly advancing to you guys. But all of a sudden you notice one of the gnomes just kind of pats one of the other guys on the shoulder and points out the window towards the other set of tracks next to you guys. And there's windows on this car. You can't really see anything at first, but you hear it before you see it. You hear the sound of another train and its horn just blowing through the air. And it shakes the cart that you're in as it just cuts through the air. And quickly another train starts passing towards you guys, overtaking you guys and going past you. And this car, this other train pulls up next to you. Now, for a moment, all Shattergears just stop and look towards this other train, just confused. This train is one of theirs, but it's covered in blood. It's covered in blood, it's covered in burn marks, it's covered in strange symbols painted all over it.
Oh shit.
And as it passes, you see more and more cars that are just like this, damaged, covered in blood, and covered in strange markings.
Ghost train.
Now, suddenly, it kind of slows down next to you guys and is now keeping pace with you. And all of a sudden, the side door of this train just kind of raises up. It's a cargo car that can open from the side, and it just kind of raises up. And you see dozens of warriors standing there, just staring at you. All of them just dirty, covered in blood and dirt and mud. All of them are just covered in strange wounds, too, that they've just left it there. And as you stand there and stare at them, all of them have removed their ears. They have sliced their own ears off of their head. And they just stand there staring at you guys for a moment. And suddenly they kind of part ranks. And an orc walks up towards the front, carrying a massive steel ball with these strange spikes on it. He walks up to the side of your train and smashes this metal spike ball into the side, and all of the gnomes are just standing there staring at it confused. And then he holds up flint and tinder,
Oh shit.
lights it, and lights a fuse on this metal spike ball, and steps back into the train with the door then closes. and the train slows down drastically behind you guys. The gnomes all just kind of stare for a moment. And then all of a sudden, from far down the train, you just hear boom. 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 And it's getting closer and closer, and the train shakes with every boom as these booms are just drawing closer. And then all of a sudden, one of the gnomes realizes what's going on, and just yells, "Shit! Everybody down!" And all of a sudden, an explosion goes off. For a while, you hear nothing, and your vision just goes white. And that's where we're ending this session.
Fuck!
That was kick-ass. I was like in the zone for that.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. You have made it halfway through our little train robbery.
How much XP did we get?
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think that I could possibly level up next time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm gonna go. I'm like very sleepy and
Yeah, no, I totally understand.
Yeah, I need to go too. I'm
I
sorry.
totally understand. We'll do leveling. I don't know if you guys level up or not, but we'll do all this later. You guys get 3,700 XP total.
Alright.
Justness.
Oh, jeez.
How much are you guys at now, just so I can check if you level up?
7,450.
Yeah, we probably do.
And we probably do. I'm Andrew.
Yeah. You said
I love you
3,700?
I'm gonna head out. Wait.
See,
7,450?
Yeah.
she was saying we were at 7,450.
Oh, add
That's-
3,700 to that. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
at 11,150. Nope, you don't level
Not
up yet.
quite.
Ooh.
14,000 is the next level.
Alright. Well, I will see you guys
Okay.
later.
Deuces.
See you, brother. I'm gonna go to bed, but I'm also
Yeah, I've gotta
package
find the cat again.
mail.
Alright, I will talk to you dudes later.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Alright.